Maybe they're didn't make it.
Feel free to use the light if you need.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, I see you're live on my
I am. Oh. Please, actually, hold on a second. Is this? Hold on. I don't want this thing to break open in your car. Nope, it's not. Well, hello everybody. Oh, it's gonna be weird talking to my car, talking to myself. Actually, it's not my car. It's gonna be weird talking in the car, talking to myself with somebody else here. Hey everybody, say hi to Adam.
What's up, guys? You probably know me.
That is Adam from LOUDLABS NYC. Let me fix this again. Boom. Uh-oh, that's not gonna work. All right, we are, I don't have to drive, so I don't have to pay attention. But no, I'm not drinking now. Even though I said if somebody was to drive me while streaming, I would drink. But no, I'm not drinking. That's
not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not what I'm gonna do tonight, though. I'm gonna do it at home. As a fun thing. But we are on our way to a story. A man fell down an elevator shaft at a hotel. We're about 12 minutes away. We might miss transport, but depending on how far he fell, he might not need transported. But I'm in East Harlem, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm in East Harlem, guys. Hello, Quicker Oats. What up, J. Colt? But we're stringing, and we're gonna string for a bit tonight. And got my first energy drink.
What kind is that one?
They don't have Bangs in New York. It's a Orange Monster. Orange Monster.
I've not even heard about Bangs until you told me about it.
Bangs are good. Bangs are good.
I think of hair when you mentioned that.
So just so you know, Adam, my mom, my dad, my wife, my sister, my godson, my family's watching, so let's keep it family oriented.
Big family.
Well, they also want to make sure I'm safe.
Hi, kids.
I'm not in charge. They feel much safer if I'm in charge. And I'm not in charge tonight. You're in charge. So this is what New York looks like, guys. Stringing in NYC. Yes, I am. I am in East Harlem right now. Where are we going?
Midtown.
Midtown. We're on our way to Midtown.
Not too far from your hotel.
Yep. Last night was amazing. We got to watch Times Square while looking over Times Square and walk out into not a crowd whenever we wanted. We could just walk to the crowd, see the crowd, and then walk right back to our room. We had a great view. Actually, if you go to LOUDLABS NYC Instagram, you'll see my video. It's not the best of quality. I should have sent him the original.
Yeah, I hear the music at least.
It wasn't the best of quality, but you'll be able to see. You'll see my view. Cheers from High Desert, California. What's up, guys? Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm in New York. And not walking around New York City drunk. Although, those were fun. I liked that first night. My wife did not. Apparently, I told her a bunch of times, I'll be home in 30 minutes, and I was not home in 30 minutes. But she forgave me.
Ended up on that pedicab, right?
What's up?
Ended up on that pedicab.
So,
That's funny. I don't think I've ever rode a pedicab in New York City.
Oh, yeah?
Or even a horse and a buggy.
Oh, I just saw it. I'm like, hey, I want to get on that. And I did. And it did me a big giant circle. Alright, so it's a little bumpy, guys. I'm on my mount, but I don't have it quite the same way. So the faster we go, the worse it's gonna be.
But the bungee cord helps though.
It does. I'm gonna change it all up soon. I won't use this much longer. I like yours. How solid is it when you're?
This is a magnet, but
it still bounces.
I can't recall going live. Maybe I did, but it was probably still shaky though. You know.
They have ones that connect to this, and I'm thinking that one might be pretty solid. I think that might be pretty solid.
Yeah, that seems pretty interesting actually.
Bad reception? I don't know. It's fine to me. I'm live. What do you want?
Is the Wi-Fi off?
I'd have to turn them off to find out.
I do notice that the Wi-Fi is off that main one. But once you're down and at the scene, if there's a link NYC close by, that would make it faster.
Seems good here. All right, well, buffering, you good? Ah, I guess we are good.
Gotta love the Uber drivers here.
Hold on, guys. I'm very New York right now. Let me put my scarf on. Put my scarf. There we go. Got my beanie. Got my driver Adam. New York.
How you doing over here?
New York City's best stringer now.
I try to be.
Who's bigger, LA or New York? What do you mean? Like stringer wise? Like out of between
Or market wise.
market wise, this is how I look at it. Television market, New York. News market, LA. Like, yes, New York is number one, Los Angeles number two in the overall picture. But if you're talking just the news market, I think Los Angeles is a bigger news market.
As in what makes more national stories, or
We just have a bigger area to report news. It's just a,
that definitely makes sense.
and we can get there faster and report more stories. If you're talking about who's bigger between LOUDLABS, New York, or LA, I'm gonna say me, just because, well, I'm not gonna not say me.
I will not dispute that.
I've also been doing it a long time. Adam's been doing it 2 years?
Yeah, hundreds.
About 2 years, and then, I won't lie, the show helped him.
I will say I've been buffing jobs longer than that, and that's where that information stops.
Okay, so he said buffing jobs. For you guys, that means getting stories. There's different talk out here. He calls a story a job. Buffing is getting, there's all kinds of
Listening to
lingo.
the scanners.
There's all kinds of lingo that you got to get used to.
I think you just discovered bus is an ambulance, right?
Yep, an ambulance is a bus.
Yep.
And
Not likely to die.
I've never seen so many different color bricks out here. I think they have every single color brick available on the buildings. The buildings are beautiful. It's a cool place. I was in Chinatown today, and that looked like the street art area of the town. I saw 3 artists that I recognized. I saw Obey, Shepherd Ferry. He was up on a wall. I saw Space Invader. That was cool. And I saw Buff Monster. And it was really cool walking down the street knowing that I own a Space Invader piece, a Buff Monster piece, and Obey. Lots of Obey pieces. Matter of fact, I think I have Andre the Giant tattooed on my arm. I do.
I've seen that.
I do. Well, I'm very layered up right now. I'll just send you a picture later. How far are we? Where those lights are in front of us?
3 to 5 minutes.
Oh. Well, that's sanitation.
By the way, Alejandro said, "What's up?" He's in Florida right now.
Well, what's up, man? What I noticed about sanitation here is the sanitation department thinks they're the police department with their cars and the way their uniforms, and that's just my opinion. I might be wrong. And I know when you say sanitation, you think mob, so I gotta be careful what I say.
Sanitation over here. I'm in the garbage business.
And it's funny too because Ryan Seacrest told me last night that the sanitation was gonna pick up every single confetti that is dropped, and that was a lie. I walked out of my room this morning and confetti was raining on me still. As a matter of fact, when I walked out to meet up with Adam, confetti was still falling. They didn't pick up every piece. Oh, I should probably point it out here. No one wants to see me. Big fan from Alabama. Well, thank you, Alabama. I appreciate that.
It's Lincoln Center right here.
Lincoln Center.
On the right.
Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Eric says, "Hey, Adam.
What's up, Eric?"
No more balloons." Yeah, that was disgusting. Wow, that's a beautiful church. Wow.
St. Patrick's?
No, that's St. Paul.
That was like the main one where the mass is held.
Yeah, no, I saw St. Patrick's. That was amazing. That's near NBC, Rockefeller Center. That was near Rockefeller Center. Where am I headed to? Eric, we're headed to a story where some dude fell down an elevator shaft at a hotel. We don't know if we're going to get transport, but we're going there. Well, thank you. Thank you for loving my live stream. That's weird. It's bouncing while we're stopped.
That is good.
That is
Might
weird.
be the bungee cord?
Sounds like he got shafted. Oh, that was a good one. What energy drink am I rocking? I'm rocking, this is just a better picture because it's me. No, it's a better picture because it's not bouncing. I have a Orange Monster. Scott, am I moving to New York City? No way, dude. No way. LA, born and raised. Well, Orange County, LA, same thing.
I want him to, but he probably won't do it.
No, although, anytime I've ever traveled anywhere, I always find myself looking and thinking, could I live here? Because you have so much fun. You're like, oh, I could live here. Like, when I went to Miami, I'm like, oh, I could live here. Look at those prices. And then, like, I'm in New York. I'm like, I could live here because it's fun. But no. I'll let Adam run New York. I don't want. The older I get, the less I like people. This is the wrong place to be if you don't like people.
Or you might fit right in. Because a lot of New Yorkers are not as social, or most of them just like in a rush to get somewhere.
Oh yeah, people don't care. People don't care. But it's fine. I mean, if someone wasn't rude to you, it wouldn't be New York, right? How's the traffic? It's all right, I guess. It's not. I could probably do my job in a Prius. I don't need my charger. I do miss my car.
9 p.m. Tuesday night traffic.
Yeah, it is 9 p.m. right here,
Tuesday.
and it's a Tuesday. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. I am loving New York. I've had a great time. Hung out today with my aunt, uncle, and cousin, wife, and baby. Oh, 9:34. My bad, sorry. Didn't mean to lie to you. Or, as his phone says, 21:35. You can't see me in a Prius. You're right. I couldn't either.
Did you like that light, by the way?
I don't need it.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't need it. Are we going where those lights are?
Ooh. Oh, you got me excited for something. I believe that should be the job right there.
All right.
Where those lights
The
are.
job.
That
That's
does
so
look
funny.
like that does look like ESU as well, because of the blue lights.
Are there any pursuits in New York, they're asking?
Not usually, no.
Speaking of pursuits, did you guys see the San Francisco police after that pursuit of the car that went on the fire hydrant and a person was stuck under there? Did you see it? It's amazing. It's amazing. I don't want to get into it right now because we're about to go to a story and I need my other mount. I'll have to switch you to my gimbal, but you shouldn't get lost. You shouldn't get lost at all. So basically what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do... That's Scott and I'm Jeff Daniels.
I don't even know who those guys are.
I had the director of Shot in the Dark in my car the other day.
Oh, okay.
And he's the same guy that was in the back seat filming us sometimes. It was actually the first time that he sat in the front seat. So is this us here?
On the left.
Is this the hotel?
You gotta turn left.
Oh, gotta turn left? All right.
This is actually Port Authority.
So at home, I can park however and wherever I want. How about you? Same thing, kind of, for the most part?
Ish.
Ish. I like that. Ish. Doesn't look like you're gonna miss transport. And we're at Doubletree, guys. We're at Doubletree. And you put me in a puddle, which is fine. All right, it might take a second for me to throw you on the gimbal. If I lose you, I lose you. Actually, I'm gonna lose you. And we're back. You have So is he in there?
Sorry?
Is he in there? All right. What's up? Any competition? No. I do see a still photographer here, though. 2 still photographers, but although one of them might be a tourist. Hey, you can see him in the back of the ambulance. He has a neck brace on. See him? You can see him. It might have not happened at the DoubleTree. It might have happened at the district. I think that's what they're saying, is it happened right over there. So I don't think there's competition here, but there's like 3 still photographers with credentials around their necks, so they're working. Is this a story? I don't know. I mean, the guy fell down an elevator shaft, and depending on whose fault it is, maybe it's a story. I have no idea who the competition is. They're still photographers, so I wouldn't know who they are. I'll ask Adam. He'll know. What happened was looks like an elderly male fell down an elevator shaft, and I'm guessing he didn't fall far because he is awake. He does have a neck brace on in the back of the ambulance. And I think we're in Midtown from what I understand. Where am I at? Where's my address? I have an address here? No, but we're next to a police station behind me. I know that. That looks like 9th Street, and I don't know. It was cold. It got cold. This hotel or the next one?
District.
District? All right. Yeah. So who are the photographers?
It should be Daily News and New Force.
The photographers are...
guys. And this is Fox 5 right here.
And Fox 5 just showed up. Unmarked. And then the other one was Daily News and New York Post. But Justin, I like this part right here. I like seeing that. I like seeing the back of your jacket. Steal the satellite truck? No. Never become the story. What up, Frank? You? So, Adam, do you think you can go in there without your camera and take your phone and get a shot of the elevator shaft he fell through?
Good question.
Or
actually does not sound like a bad idea.
yeah, well, you got to get where he fell out, but you can't go in there with that.
You look at what I'm wearing.
I mean, I could probably go do it myself.
Oh yeah. Because you look more civilian than me. I guess that's the pros and cons of being marked versus unmarked.
Yes,
Clothes.
but I'm not stringing. I'm streaming.
Oh yeah.
But let's go see what we can do here. If I do get a shot of it, guys, I'm gonna get off the stream so I can record for Adam, but I'm not quite sure Boop, 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 boop. I don't see doors open there. Oh, he's out of here. Oh. Well, there's a lot of trash right here. Damn. It's a lot of trash. What were you saying as I was jumping across the street?
I said bus is leaving, that's all.
Oh, alright.
Which is it. PD's leaving right now.
So is it a story?
I don't know. Well, they rushed the ambulance, but
I mean, he looked like he was all right.
You know, minor head injuries. The family was here as well, speaking to police.
Well, not like it was years ago, Dad. Not like years ago, Dad.
Yeah, I got a quick shot of PD leaving. So if it's this one, I don't think I even see them.
Well, see, the thing about it is, I mean, if he's here, they must think it's a story.
Possibly.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if he's here, he must think it's a story.
People would say, hey, how long you guys know each other? Well, we used to be the same height.
All right, let's go watch this guy. Let's get out of his way. Sorry.
I saw two sources confirm this same exact battery, so it's definitely this.
Watch yourself.
Just trying to see if there's any witnesses.
Yeah, I don't see. I mean, there's an elevator, two elevators there. I don't see it though. Like, I don't see one open.
Who paid for this?
What happened?
No. Someone was working?
No.
Oh, me?
Code 2TV, no, I did not get a new phone. I haven't been home yet to figure it out. I'll get it done by the end of January. I know, that's a lot of... Isn't that crazy? That's so crazy.
That family, the Asian family, did they leave with the ambulance? I think they did, right?
I didn't see anybody get in. I saw a door open, but I didn't see anybody get in.
So it looks like there was crime scene tape here.
Yeah, but that can't be for that. Well, let's go in. Right? Smoke-free facility, excuse me. There's the elevator. I don't know where he could have fell. Is there a shaft there? Shaft there? No. Bar here. I don't know. Still here? I don't know, but I'm guessing maybe right here. I'm not filming. I'm streaming.
Right. You can't do that either.
Well, I just did. I love being told I can't do something as I'm doing it. It's like, how stupid do you feel telling me that as I continue to do it? Yo, where'd Adam go? Where's Adam at? He go back to his car because I need for him to record that. There you are. Hey, at least get a shot of the elevators. You can get it from here. Yeah, you can see it from here. I mean, it's not the best, but at least you can see it. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to stringing. So we got LOUDLABS, we got, is that Fox?
Sorry?
Is that
Yeah.
Fox? Fox and
Daily News and New York Post.
Daily News, New York Post.
Post or Daily Post? Nice, nice. How you doing? Hey. Yeah. Good. Adam.
Scott. What you doing?
Where's Seth tonight?
What happened? What happened was there's a dude who fell down an elevator shaft and was transported. We got the transport. Well, not we, but we got the transport. He seemed to be okay. He had a neck brace on. He's definitely in some pain. And we're gonna probably go try to find another story real quick. Yeah, there is a lot of trash on the curb. Boop. I don't know if this was for this story right now or not. Uh-oh, my thing broken. Come back, come back, come back, come on, there you go. Whoop.
Possibly might even be this. You see this?
Ah,
Right. So
I like that idea.
cross that off.
I like that. He might have fell through that. Got what you need? So, due to the time, is this something you'd send out now or wait till after midnight?
Probably send it out now.
Because it's we're at 10, so you have a chance for the 11 o'clock news. How many people have news at 11?
Possibly. I'd say Channel 7, I believe.
Probably CBS, NBC, and ABC, right? All right.
4 is around like 10. They're all around like 10 or 11.
Or in LA, because there's nobody here, I would hold it, get another story that I get with competition, and then package it for the morning. Because when I leave my house, I'm shooting for the morning. If I get lucky, I'll send it for the night, but I'm shooting for the morning. So, I mean, I'm literally working tomorrow today. But this is your city. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, honestly, well, I'll tell you that. I'll respond to that. Yeah, something like this, I'll probably feed it. Who's that, by the way?
I have no idea. He was just saying package.
Sounds like he's a fan of packaging.
What camera does Adam have?
This is a Panasonic UX90 4K, but rarely do I shoot in 4K.
Yeah, it'd take forever for you to
yeah.
make that file. Like you could feed, if you made the file now, you would be feeding tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah. Usually in 1080p. So.
And he has a sweet rig setup, man, that he kind of made himself, and I like it.
If you do have a handheld camera such as this, you're not going to get a shoulder mount unless you actually rig one yourself, which this you can actually detach the camcorder from the shoulder rig.
No, I like it. I felt it earlier. It was great. That sounded weird, I know, but don't worry about it. All right, so we done?
Attach it to a tripod. So let's see what fire is up to because I do hear fire.
All right, now would you, since you have time now, you just sit here and make your package, make your file?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. Ooh. What's up, guys? It's me, Scott. You guys want to see Adam's stringer mobile? This is Adam's stringer mobile. All I gotta say is, check out that bumper. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's how you get out of parking spots. All right, I'm gonna lose you. Bye-bye.
Because stringer-wise, we have the exclusive on the Victim.
And we're back.
Because if there was a stringer, I highly doubt he would just grab that shot and run away, you know?
Well, the fact that Fox 11 showed up here, but it's also Fox 5, sorry. The fact that Fox showed up here, it's tells me it might be a story, but it also that guy might have been around and it's free for him to be here. They don't have to pay him to be here. I mean, they're already paying him to be here. If Adam feeds this, they have to pay Adam. I walked in there, the lady's like, hey, you can't film in here. I go, I'm not filming, I'm streaming. She's like, you can't do that either. I'm like, but I am. How do you feel about that?
Good one, good one.
All right, guys. Well, Adam's going to be here for a few minutes. That's my face.
Shots.
Are you still competing with, I don't know, Harold and Zach? And
I was about to say Harold.
I don't know. I'm in New York, so no, I'm not. Push bar like, oh, you have a push bar too. Wait, why do you have a push bar? No, it was a regular. It was actually a past troll who ended up liking me, and now we're okay. But why do you have a push bar in your car, CW or CX?
You talking about me or?
No, I'm talking Ruthless here.
Oh, he sounds ruthless.
LOUDLABS took over the game. Nah, not really. Not really.
It's great for parallel parking and not getting your car the front bumper messed up.
I've seen the back bumper buddies. Those cars that have the bumper buddies?
In New York.
Yeah, I saw those bumper buddies. Oh, he just told me. Matt's telling me. Oh, what's up, Matt? Matt's telling me when the news is.
Folks that are from outside of New York think they look crazy or ridiculous, you know?
So I look real young and shot in the dark. Are you trying to say I look old now? I was only a year ago.
It's the beard.
It is the beard.
You got Channel 4 just showed up.
Oh, NBC 4 showed up.
And yeah, they probably won't be.
He's probably looking for it because there's nothing here. But we got it. Thumbs up, Hawaii. What happened there?
Sorry?
I was supposed to go like that, but somehow I went like that. So that's a good story, maybe. And that would be really cool if it makes air while I'm here. And it'd be really cool if it was on Channel 7 because we go to Times Square and watch it live. Nice. Channel 7 has that feed. Their news is on live in Times Square, which means your footage, my footage, LOUDLABS footage has been shown in Times Square. That's pretty cool. All right, so Sony HFRZU25U. I think I might have one of those too, to be honest with you, Code 2. I think I have one of those. And I think that's my backup camera. They're pretty old, right? I've had that thing 7 years. When did I get it? Why did I get it? It's been a while. How many radios do I have? I don't have any. I have 0. But right inside here, we're listening to how many radios and scanners?
4.
4. Listen to 4 radios and scanners. Good luck tonight. Oh, thank you. Hey, I recognize that guy. Thank you. Alejandro. I got so Latin so quick.
That's our guy.
Yeah, he said,
Alejandro?
Yeah. He said, good luck tonight. Stay safe. I will. Thank you. It's a good starter camera. It is a good starter camera. Sap Scott. What type of scanners does Adam have? I don't know. He's busy right now. I don't want to bother him.
Asian scanners. Baofeng UV5R.
Is NYPD encrypted? I don't think so. Anybody encrypted out here?
Not that I know of. Sometimes it can be tough to listen to a TAC G, which is the ESU gets on a local.
Alejandro said, nope, it's not.
Which,
What
ESU
did
likes
you
to
do
get on
before
sometimes.
news, Adam? He's busy. Let him be. Let him be.
Too many jobs to name.
Oh, state police. State police is encrypted. Sam Jones loves the Chinese scanners. Scott's riding with Adam Knight. Scott is streaming on YouTube. Oh, you guys are WhatsApping. I'm like, you're telling me something I already know, but my WhatsApp comes on here. What up, Sky Cyber? And hello to all the LOUDLABS stringers that aren't stringing, but watching us string. Is Matt gonna come out after midnight?
Matt, probably. I heard he was. Because he wouldn't lend me his tripod. But I ended up fixing my tripod.
So what are you editing with? You're not. That's not Lightworks.
Okay, possible Brooklyn fire.
That's so
509
weird
Wilson.
because I don't have to. First of all, my ears aren't trained to these scanners, but scanners are scanners, yes. But I'm missing all this. I'm missing all this.
Missing the jobs, right?
Hi, Wendy.
Okay, possible.
Have you ever gotten
fire
pulled
Brooklyn.
over in LA while going to a story? Yeah, a lot. A lot. I usually nowadays it's like once a year. Before it was a good once every other month.
This is not Movavi, by the way. Sorry.
What's up?
This is Movavi.
Gotcha. Where are we? Is this Midtown?
Midtown. Yeah.
We're in Midtown. What street are we on?
42nd maybe?
42nd and 9th?
I'll tell you in a second.
Is that 9th behind us?
4 West 409,
Oh, I can walk back to my room.
right?
I know where I am.
Yeah, I told you it'd be pretty close.
If you give me numbers, I know where I am. When you start to give me streets, I get a little confused because numbers is kind of like how LA is. You know, you just start counting, you'll know how many blocks you are, but when you start giving me numbers, I get confused. This is where we were. This is where we are. And there's Adam working. And do you usually do it right there or you do it right here, but I'm in your way?
No, this gives me back pain.
Gotcha.
To do it. Maybe I need a new mount or something, but I just take it off, which is pretty easy.
What GPS do you guys use? I don't use GPS. I drive faster than the GPS can tell me. But if I'm in the hill, if I'm in the Hollywood Hills or an area of LA where it's just circle, I'll use GPS. But besides that, I was doing this job before GPS existed, so I'm just old school that way. I don't use a Thomas guide anymore, but I basically use a Thomas guide on a computer. Are we heading to a story? No, we're at a story. Adam is right now editing a story of some dude that fell down an elevator shaft. And we did get victim.
There's a possible fire in Brooklyn, and I'm trying to listen to see if it's going to be confirmed or not.
So we started our night in Harlem. Well, is it Harlem, or is it East Harlem? Or where were we when we were talking to Matt? And that wasn't Matt, that was Chris.
South Harlem, Central Harlem.
Harlem. We were in Harlem and then we were in Midtown. So going to the Bronx will be cool. No, there's no in and out here, but that's okay. I'm not missing it. Oh, you got people listening for the Brooklyn fire.
Nice. There we go. Right
It's
here.
nice to have listeners. It really is. How many stringers does LOUDLABS have in New York? I don't know if he wants to answer that. I can tell you. You want to answer it? Can I answer it?
5 to 10. I give you a range. We're always recruiting, folks.
How's the traffic in New York City? Stringer friendly? Not to my liking, but he seems to think it's okay.
Terrible before and
Are you allowed to say if there will be a season 2 for Shot in the Dark? I am allowed to say, and we don't know yet. What I can tell you is after having a conversation with their... Oh, what up, Alcan? Thanks. Thank you. After talking to the director, it's looking like it's very possible. It's very possible. And season 2 is going to be really interesting. Super interesting. It will be taken out of Los Angeles. It has to. The story, all storylines have expanded to other cities. And On Scene, the owner of On Scene is in Houston, Texas. So I'm guessing we'll go to Houston, Texas. Do I have any stringers in Houston, Texas? No, I do in Dallas, but I'll happily go to Houston, Texas to train people to compete against On Scene for the show. Is this on Netflix? No, this is on YouTube. I'm on Netflix. Shot in the dark. And who's to blame? I give news.
That's a good song.
A great name. It's Bon Jovi, yo. No way, that's awesome. Cheers from South LA. Oh, well, thank you. Are you kidding me right now?
What?
Holy shish kebabs.
What, my typing speed?
Dude,
It's like 90-ish.
dude, holy smokes. Like, I thought he was just tapping stuff. He is not messing around, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm a one finger.
I
I
would
like
say like 90-ish.
I'm a one finger type kind of guy, but what you're doing right there
That's why I
is,
love using WhatsApp on the computer.
dude,
Because I can...
that was impressive. Is Shot in the Dark still on Netflix? Yeah, you can find it on there. And from what I'm told, in 25 years it'll be there too. That is crazy. I thought you were just like
No.
trying to hit enter, and all your fingers were
I
moving.
do like typing narrative now.
Dude,
It's my favorite thing to do.
I mean, I can do narratives. Well, I call it creative writing now, but I can do it too. But it's I'm do maybe this one do. Wow, that was pretty impressive. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Self-taught, or did you do a class in
I
school?
started out
as an
typing
elective?
Warcraft 2 cheat codes.
Oh, we got a gamer here. We got a gamer here, guys.
And then when I in high school, they actually taught us the right way. Then I'm like, I already kind of know where the keys are. I just need to not look at the keyboard and put my fingers in the right places, you know?
I've never not looked at the keyboard. So, when I was in junior high and we had electives, the electives were typing, home ec, and I don't know if that school had woodshop. The one school had woodshop, but they asked me to leave and go to another school. So I don't know if that one had woodshop, but I know they had 3 electives, and I think I went into typing for like a day, and I'm like, no, I'd rather go cook some food with the girls. Like I'm gonna need the cooked food later. I don't need to type, but apparently I do. But
Yeah,
dude,
it
that's
definitely comes
gnarly,
in
man.
handy, you know? I think it's a useful skill.
I'll just have you write my stories now. Wow, I'm impressed. And he's under the pressure of our live stream. He has 147 people watching him.
Yep, and I think I'm done.
And he's done. Well, are you done making the file and uploading it to the feed point?
Yes.
Damn.
Actually, but with hotspot, use Google Drive because it's something gives errors on the data. But if we were
He doesn't like my system, is what he's saying.
at,
He doesn't like the way that I do things
but if we were at a
quite yet.
If we were at a Wi-Fi point, I would use the
Gotcha.
the regular system.
And how you guys do? I look very New York tonight. I'm very New York. Got my scarf, got my pea coat, my Volcom pea coat. And here goes making the calls.
Go and tell your friends. Hey, Channel 7, Adam from LOUDLABS. Just letting you know I sent the elevator shaft job in Midtown. You got the victim recorded as well. Thank you. Take care.
This is what you guys usually don't see me do because I need my phone to do this. What's the temperature here? It probably says in his car somewhere. That's a lie.
7-0.
It's not 70 degrees out there.
Oh, you're talking about...
No.
Oh, hey, New York One, how you doing?
Maybe 70 in here. What's it out there?
So I just sent a video of the victim recorded, actually.
59.
Fell down an elevator shaft in
59
Midtown.
degrees is what his car says. And I don't believe that's true either.
You're welcome. Take care.
Oh, it's windy, so there's a wind chill. It's not 59 degrees.
What I meant was the
car inside
temperature,
70.
yeah. I set the temperature to 7.
If it was 59 degrees, I'd be fine in shorts, a hoodie, and my sandals.
Yeah, I don't know. If
I wouldn't
believe
be
that
fine.
59. It feels
Yeah,
like
I don't-
more like
I don't
the
believe it
weather
either.
said 30 to 40 degrees tonight.
Yeah, it's a little chilly. I mean, look at me. This isn't for looks. Although I did look pretty good. I'm not. I say it as it is. The car is lying. Yeah, the car's
Hey,
definitely lying.
Channel 2, Adam from LOUDLABS. How are you?
Did you hear that? Adam from LOUDLABS.
Well, I just sent a video of the Midtown man fell down the elevator shaft. Got the victim recorded as well in the ambulance.
he's not driving a Dodge. Yes, I'm still in New York. I'm with New York's best stringer. I can blend in with the street people.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Take care.
So we saw NBC and Fox here. How'd they find out about the story? Listening to scanners, or did it come over something also?
They probably went over BNN, which is a paid news
Gotcha.
subscription service.
Which kind of helps because now everybody knows about it. So they know about it as you're calling.
By the way, you've got an unmarked vehicle right here, possibly a detective. Oh, wait a minute, never mind.
Very never mind.
So anyway, I'll tell you later. But BNN or the scanners, because when we call a news station here, what we will hear is scanners in the background. You know. So.
I like it when I call the station and they know the story, because then I don't have to tell them about the story or tell them the details. It makes it so much easier. But it's also great when they don't know because they really like it and they have to look at it. Thank you, Midsummer. Are you talking about Adam? They say you're the best looking stringer.
Did a girl say that?
It doesn't matter if it was a boy or a girl. Take the compliment either way.
Yeah, I'd say thank you either way, yes.
You ever go to a gay bar and not get hit on? It sucks.
Yeah, you get
Just
probably get offended, right?
Just kidding. It's just a great joke. He's Albanian or Russian? I don't think he's either.
If I was a Russian, I would sound like this.
I don't think he's either.
But to any Russians out there,
yes, the girls want his phone number. Well, you can find Adam at I don't know where you can find Adam. I'm not going to give you his email.
Instagram is LOUDLABS NYC.
There you go, LOUDLABS NYC. Just slide right into his DMs.
What did I want to say? Something in Russian. For our Russian friends, Kagzilla. Привет.
I don't know what that means. What flavors are you?
Southeast Asia. How about that?
There you go.
Yeah, I don't think there's any immediate jobs here.
When is, what time is it?
What time
What time is it?
is 10:10.
10:10. So you're not going to get
Do you
the
want
10
this
o'clock
light, by
news.
the way?
I don't need it anymore. Oh, sorry. You're not going to get the 10 o'clock news, right?
10
Which
o'clock.
is Fox.
I believe it's also Channel 4, possibly.
I need to fix this somehow. Let's try this. Let me see if I can fix this a little bit. Does that stop the... That does help a little bit. A little bit, not many. How many scanners is he running? He said 4.
4.
He's running 4 scanners. He's running 4 scanners, and there's a camera on every corner around here.
Those are the Lincoln YCs I told you about, by the way. Those towers.
Right there?
Yeah, super fast Wi-Fi.
Oh, wow. Or up there.
No, the ones that we've seen. You can also charge your phone there if you have your cable with you.
Oh, wow.
It's great for anyone needs to charge their phone or get super fast Wi-Fi. You know.
For those of you who know New York, we are on West 40th Street at 8th Avenue. Which means I kind of know where I am. I can take us to Rockefeller Center from here. I could take us to the Empire State Building. I could take you to Times Square, which was a blast last night. And no, I wasn't standing there in the middle of all those idiots in the rain. I was in a hotel looking over them. Nice and dry. With my blue moons. So wow, New York is bright. It's nighttime, but it's daytime. Times Square, dude. We went to the, where'd we go? Where'd we go for our little snack? Something Marquee, what is that? To the viewing room at the top of the Marriott, is the Marriott Marquee. Come walking out of that thing, and all of a sudden walk into Times Square, it was daylight. I was like, whoa, daylight.
You saw those street dancers, right?
Yes, the guys that spend 45 minutes doing one trick.
Oh yeah. What's funny is that there was a job we did where those guys were stabbing each other,
Holy smokes!
and one of them resisting arrest. That was pretty interesting.
So what's going on right there?
I
is
don't
that
know,
a- is that a-
just an unmarked vehicle?
So that's a cop, though?
You know, possibly even it could be. I think that was TLC police that stopped the Uber. So the taxi commission has unmarked cars running around stopping Uber drivers
Oh wow,
and yellow cabs for whatever they want.
that's crazy. All right, I'm going to do something with my phone. I'll be right back. All right, we're gonna do my favorite, and we're back.
Hey, Channel 4, Adam from LOUDLABS, just letting you know, sent the man who fell down the elevator shaft, victim recorded as well.
Oh, I wasn't calling my mom. I was turning my screen up. My mom's watching the screen.
Oh, it's Adam from LOUDLABS, just letting you know, I
I'll
sent
send you
a
fill
video
your
of
charger
the
up with
man who
gas,
fell in
regular
the
plus or
Midtown
premium.
Hotel elevator shaft.
Well, I
got
will say
the
premium
victim
considering it's a
recorded
race
as well.
car. And
Do you know if he was a worker there?
I'm not sure. I saw him with his family, so I'm assuming that it was a family staying at the hotel.
or not, he could have just been walking in front from where that thing was.
Alrighty. Well, we received the footage. We'll definitely contact you back in a little bit.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Take care.
Well, I know this isn't Times Square, but oh my gosh,
I believe it is.
it looks like it.
Yeah, it pretty much is, yeah. Because it's 42nd and 8th. Pretty close to Port Authority.
And it's not quite, but a little over is. This is. I know this isn't. It's not.
There's
Believe it or not, it's not bright enough to be Times Square. But just around the corner, it kind of is.
It's pretty much the Times Square area. You get like theaters here. I like the Dave and Buster's.
Uh-oh. Busting people.
I just don't know if he's TLC or not.
Busting people. What's funny about Times Square is my wife and I were looking from our hotel room. We were arguing, is that 7th Street or is that Broadway? It turns out we were both right. We happened to be looking at right where 7th and Broadway cross, because we were both going, no, that's on 7th, no, that's on Broadway, and we were literally arguing with each other.
Yeah, 7th Avenue.
But yeah, now that's Times Square, make a right. Well, I mean, at least the Times Square that you guys, I always put the S at the end. At least the one that you guys are used to looking at on TV.
Kansas City, Stringer?
Yes, Eric. Hello, Eric. He always says it in capitals. He actually left a message. I don't know if it was on Facebook or not. I got that one too. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean that's the main drag of the square is left and right. I mean, yeah, we're on the outskirts of it, or as they would say, off Broadway.
As soon as we're out of Midtown, we're going to be able to get to jobs much faster.
Now there's Broadway. I recognize that. Lip Balm Mafia. Gotta keep them lips.
One easy thing
moist.
to remember about Broadway, it never goes north, at least not until above 59th Street. So when you see below Central Park, pretty much, it always goes south.
Legacy, we did that a few days ago. I did that during the day with my my cousin and wife and son. We went down there. I think it was, you can probably see it. It was the stream before this one. And I recognize that park. And there's the public library, right? Yeah, I think so, yeah. And they had these streets closed off yesterday, and I was able to do a photo shoot with my son on the closed street. It was really cool. He was just sitting in his stroller on a big empty street with all the buildings around. It was sweet. Is it Bryant Park? Is that what it's called? What park is this?
Oh, yeah. One thing about Bryant Park, best
Right,
bathroom.
I was right.
Best bathroom in New York City.
There's the Empire State Building.
Is the ice skating rink still up?
It is at Rockefeller. It's there, and there's another one somewhere else I was told. And there goes, well, there's the public library now, but behind that was the Empire State Building.
Do you want to check out the library, by the way?
I just did right now.
Really nice.
I haven't gone in it yet. I was actually told there's some really cool documents in there.
Oh, yeah.
And then somebody told me an original Winnie the Pooh doll.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
As a matter of fact, that someone was my aunt today. My aunt told me that there's an original Winnie the Pooh in there and some really cool like documents and things you can read.
Yeah, it just looks really nice in there.
To the New York peoples, if you guys happen to see Adam get a hit, please let us know. That'd be really cool. Because we're going to be out driving and we won't know. They don't give you the courtesy of letting you know they used it, right?
Some do, some do not. Definitely don't rely on it.
Yeah, you can't rely on that. If you're in a small town, you can rely on that and you have 3 channels to watch, you can figure it out. But when you have a squad of guys and lots of news, it's not easy to figure out. Well, that's pretty. Is that the Chrysler building?
Yeah. Right, and
Check me
Grand
out.
Central right here.
Ooh. Actually, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. That's the one thing I haven't seen yet.
Oh, yeah.
Was Grand Central Station. I hear it is beautiful. And I also
Definitely check out the
heard
library,
whenever they
Grand
film there, they just film. They don't shut it down. You're just there filming.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, at least NYPD or was it CSI? I forget, one of the New York shows. Maybe the movies do, but the TV show
Law and Order?
just films it. Maybe it was Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
But if you go on top here,
You guys don't wanna look at me.
like north on Park Avenue, you'll see the statue where was on that Will Smith I Am Legend, I believe.
Gotcha.
That statue where he hung the zombie and stuff.
Does New York have its own version of Skid Row?
Skid Row.
Skid Row in Los Angeles is where all the homeless people get sent for the most part. Is there a homeless section of the town, or is it just
I want
sporadic?
to say it can be all over the place.
That would be no.
You see homeless folks all over the place.
Yeah.
Midtown, definitely. Yeah.
Penn Station. That is, I don't know where Penn Station is. That's where my,
We actually just passed it on 8th Avenue.
gotcha. That's where my cousin. That's where she, when she came from New Jersey, that's where she got out of her, from her train. And my cousin lives, she's from Connecticut, but lives in New Jersey. We're going backwards.
Yeah, you know, here's not a bad place to post it.
And now we're staged.
Because you've got the FDR right there.
Sweet, we're staged. I'm staged in New York City.
I don't believe there's anything going on right now. Shots fired in the Bronx, but no one shot.
Law and Order filming in Park Slope all week.
You wanted cooler, by the way? Is that why you got the window cranked?
Yeah, I'm always hot.
Yeah, I can make
I'm
it
always
cooler.
hot. Fresh air's fine.
As opposed
I don't
to
know how fresh it is though,
as
but
opposed
fresh
to the
air's
noise
fine.
and such, you know.
Oh, dude, I like the noise.
Well, you can hear the noise better now.
Ooh, it's hot. This is getting so out of control. When I wake up, I literally have a microphone
I don't
afro.
think I've ever seen your hair.
It's a lot. There's a lot there. It's getting more and more.
Oh.
Adam has an old setup.
Never mind.
What do you mean he has an old setup?
Just gas.
4 stories for $100. Let's give you a package deal. An old camera setup? No, he has a new setup. He has a new camera. That's a nice camera.
Yeah, just have him rewind the thing.
Just rewind, you'll see it. When he started, he was DSLR in it, but he stepped up his game on about a month ago.
Black Friday, that's how I remember.
It was on Black Friday. He stepped up his game on Black Friday. I didn't want to say that, but he stepped up his game on Black Friday.
I had some EMTs ask me, and I said Black Friday, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that's funny." I'm like, "No, for real, Black Friday."
Where are the waves at around here? Someone was telling me his buddy sent him pictures of waves. Where are there waves at in New York?
Like to go surfing?
Yeah, like go surfing.
probably
Where at, Al?
I'd say wait, are you asking me?
No, both. But Al, he's gonna tell me.
Oh,
There you go,
okay, okay.
Lindo Beach. He won.
Long Island. There's the Long Beach in Long Island.
Am I going to your wedding? I don't think so, Brooke. 1, I don't know you. 2, congratulations. And 3, I haven't been given an invite.
Maybe he wants video done.
No, I don't do weddings and I don't do porn. Nope,
Hey,
nope, nope.
for the right price, Scott.
Nope.
For the right price.
Nope, nope, nope.
I
nope.
do it for the right price.
He would, I won't. Nowadays, people don't ask you to do those things, but 10 years ago when you had a camera like that, they always asked you to do a wedding or to do porn. And I'm way too immature to do porn, and I don't want to be responsible for the most important day of your life. I don't want that pressure. I don't like shooting for other people. I don't like shooting for myself for the most part.
Popular in LA? I want to.
Porn's porn, and now all you need is this phone or a GoPro on your head, because it's all POV stuff. I mean, I don't know these things. I'm just told, but it's all POV stuff. It's not like it used to be, from what I understand. And what's funny is what it used to be was storylines, and now there's just
whatever.
There's no, and because we used to make fun of porn and we used to make fun of acting like that. It was fun to watch the acting of how bad it was. No, I don't think he does gay porn. John Anderson says you do gay porn. I don't think so. His name's Adam Long. Brooke, I do all my own stunts. I'd rather surf with my sharks than... Oh, did you guys see David Blaine in the water today? I don't know if that was shot today, because it looked like there was ice in the water, but he was chilling in some ice. Some icy water with New York in the background. What story did you feed? We fed a... What did we feed? A dude who fell down an elevator shaft, and it might have just been an open shaft, not so much an elevator door open thing. Isn't that crazy, Al? Isn't that crazy? So out of the world. And you don't. That's why I don't get asked that question anymore. Even the wedding, I don't get asked so much. But like from 1999, from the time I got my Canon XL1 to about 2006, 2007, that's just the 2 most major things anybody always hit you up about. Adam, what's going on with that fire? I don't think anything's going on with that fire, because we're sitting here.
We didn't hear nothing about that fire.
And we don't have anybody telling us that there was a fire going on. So if anybody's in New York and wants to come say hi to me, I don't like when you come up to me while I'm working, but I'm not really working, so I'm sitting at East 42nd in Lexington. Come say hi. Come say hello. Dwayne Reed. He's a very popular man here in New York.
There's a Lower Manhattan. You'll see a street, Dwayne Street, and then Reed Street, like right after each other.
Really? I wonder if that has something to do with it.
Perpendicular to each other.
So obviously it's a dude, but that dude
and
owns a lot of Walgreens around here.
And the funny thing is, there's no Dwayne Reed by those 2 streets. So kind of ironic.
Hello from home. Hello, Brian. Hello, Jennifer.
Right,
I am right in front of you. No, you're not, Aaron. I'm right in front of me. Me. I'm looking at me. You're gonna drink a Blue Moon? That was my drink of choice last night. That was my drink of choice last night. And we got a bottle of champagne, but we didn't open it. That's gonna be tomorrow morning's breakfast.
I needed an orange though for the Blue Moon.
Yes, you do need an orange for a Blue Moon, but you don't have to have one. Just like you don't need a lime for a Corona. It still does the job. I guess I could probably take you guys outside, huh? As long as I don't venture far from the car, you guys can check out New York. But you guys are actually, a lot of people gave me crap about my my past few streams. What is this crap? Unsubscribing. What happened to the stories? Well, things change. But I get it. Most of you guys that are here because of the news. So I won't be doing any more family fun stuff on this. I'll do it on FamLabs. And if you can't find FamLabs, don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal yet.
It shows you're a real person, you know?
I am a
A
human.
real person with a family.
I am a human. I do have a family now. Which still, I don't get it. I don't get it.
I think I went live with my kid at some point in the summer when he came to visit.
What I'm going to end up doing is doing fam labs during the day and then loud labs at night. When it comes to streaming, I'm going to definitely be streaming hard in 2019. Today's the first day and here we are. I'll start fam labs up probably second week of January. I'll start hitting it hard with the family. Traffic collision. Traffic collision, 42nd. Is that what he said? Or no, he said 47th.
I think that might be the suspicious package that's going on, but we don't know if it's confirmed until bomb squad rolls to that
Gotcha.
job.
No, I haven't taken. I've taken my son and daughter to Disneyland, but not the new son. The new son hasn't gone to Disneyland, and there's no point. Wait, has he? No, but he's been to Knott's a few times.
Okay, it looks like they're requesting additional units to that suspicious package. West 44 and Broadway.
See, I thought I heard 47. Cars won't be able to pass.
Yeah, because additional units are going to that scene. I
Gotcha.
think they're talking about either blocking off the street or something like that. West 44 and Broadway.
Gotcha.
So
Suspicious
as much
package.
as I hate going back to that, I believe it's in Times Square. West 44 and Broadway.
That'd be hilarious if it was Times Square. Wait, actually, that's
West-
not good. Where?
West 44 and Broadway.
Uh-oh, that is not cool. Are you kidding me right now?
So it is not confirmed.
Ah.
If bomb squad rolls to there, then
dude.
it's
That's
possibly-
literally the corner where I'm staying and my wife and kid are right now. Mom, Dad, please text Lisa that there's a scene going on and don't leave the hotel room.
in their police car, and then they just drive away. This they're requesting ESU, which is some special emergency services unit. Now, if they request bomb squad, now it's a little.
This is a weird feeling right now. I won't lie, it's a weird feeling because I've never had a story of a possible bomb sitting right below where my family is. Like, they're not literally on that corner, but you can literally see that corner from our room. Dude, that's not cool. The good news is we can stay there for a while, and then once it's clear, you don't have to drop me off.
Yeah.
I'm already there.
It all depends how long you want to go tonight, either. So
I wonder if they block off the streets, if I can get us into our hotel and we can shoot it from my room. No. Yeah, no, the kid's sleeping. Can't shoot it from the room. She answered the phone. Hello. Like she was.
I just have have your wife.
Or we can go to the 16th floor and shoot out those windows. We don't have to worry about it. I know where to go. But yeah, there's a bomb scare right down the street from my hotel right now.
So yeah, we don't know if it's a bomb. All we know is
Suspicious package. That means bomb.
and ESU is responding to check it out.
They're not gonna send somebody there because it smells like rotten food.
The precinct cops are not even messing with that. They're like, let's request ESU and let them.
So are they starting to block streets off where people can't? If you can't block Times Square, although I watched them do it yesterday.
Yeah,
I watched them do it yesterday.
So Alejandro says blocking traffic on 47.
On 47.
We'll see.
Wow.
So this is the Midtown radio right here.
Do you have a unit advising the final for the 30?
Okay, now they're just talking about a robbery. It's a separate job.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're talking about something else.
Right off Inglewood Avenue and Manhattan Boulevard.
I would hate to.
Al, what you talking about, Willis?
Midtown jobs usually suck. I mean, traffic-wise.
No, I totally understand.
So something like this, they'll block off a whole block. That's where the tripod comes in to really just get a nice stable zoomed in shot.
And considering where it is and what it is, it's news.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you can recall, the last confirmed suspicious device, which was actually a pipe bomb, was that CNN building. You know, where that one these pipe bombs to all the you know. Friends.
This is the first time that I've ever gone to a story that I don't want it to be a story. Like, I really don't want this to be a story. I really want it to just cancel right now. I don't. Oh man, I don't like how I feel right now.
So Penn Station, I think this is the robbery or something to do with the homeless guy, but
Gotcha.
I don't think it's this is. Okay, Old Navy store.
Okay.
Where's this Old Navy store?
Yeah, Al, I hope it's nothing big either, man. That's not cool.
There we go.
I got precious cargo right there.
Blocking force. Okay, that's not a bad route. 45th Street.
45th is the back of our hotel. And it's a one-way that way. 44 is a one-way this way. 45 is a one-way that way. Plenty of parking, too. Plenty of side parking. Here I am telling the New York guy where to go. But because I've been literally doing circles there for a week, I know my way around. So that means they're going to be clearing the whole street.
Probably mainly the Old Navy store.
Just the Old Navy store?
I'm just wondering how close we can get. But I've seen it happen before where all the news shows up, all the cameras show up for a confirmed suspicious device. It's nothing. Sometimes it's like, you know, and then it's not a story. Or it might just be like, oh, that was a suspicious device scare or a bomb scare.
To make it easy though, there's a ton of barriers out here that the police can just use that are still out here from yesterday's party that they can use to block people off if they really wanted to. Yeah, I don't want to be the story either, Ruthless. I'm not excited about this story. This is the first time I've ever gone to a story and I don't want it to be a story. I really don't.
Well, it could be, even if it was, let's say, confirmed, but it doesn't go off, like the CNN bomb.
Yeah.
That would be ideal.
So there's the back entrance to my hotel. All right, but they don't seem to be moving people along here. You seem to be all right. You see what I mean by all the side parking? There's all kinds of side parking. Although there's a bunch of people walking back this way.
This might be our safest bet. You don't even see, it's not even blocked there.
Yeah, they're not blocking
I
yet.
don't know if that's even a...
All right, guys, we're going to, I'm going to take you back to Times Square. I'll be sober this time, and we're actually going for some work. So, I'll be right back. Adam's still back there. I'll let him catch up.
En plus, j'avais vu sur internet, je crois que tu as dit des taches.
Yeah. So, Wendy, Dad, Mom, in case you're wondering, that's what our hotel looks like. Lisa's on the other side, where the M is. She has a view of the M. Look at confetti. Confetti's still falling. Yeah, they didn't clean up the streets like Ryan Seacrest said they would. Where's Adam? There's Adam.
The Old Navy is right around the left corner. So we're gonna make a left.
All right. You're watching Shot in Dark Season 2. Oh, yeah, this is blocked. Look at that. It's all blocked. Excuse me. Wow. And they actually use the blockers just like I said they would. They use the blockers to block. I wonder if they'd all be standing here if they knew what the call was.
What happened?
There's a suspicious package at the Old Navy, like a bomb. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, they got it all blocked. There's Adam doing his thing. Thank you, Alejandro. Bomb squad on the way. What's up? Old Navy? It's the Old Navy? All right. They said it's the Old Navy. Can you, oh, is it that? Hey, Adam. Adam, is it that bag right there? Literally that bag by itself. Yeah. It's on the sidewalk. Right here? You can see it right here. Right there, right there. It's probably that bag right there. So what happened was somebody left their luggage and now they're calling it a suspicious package. And there's the luggage right there. Right there. That's the suspicious package. Yeah, it's that bag right there with the next to the trash can on the other side of that barrier. Do you guys remember seeing that footage of I don't know what city it was, but they had it blocked off, and then the guy came up and just went and grabbed it and looked through it and threw everything out, all while the bomb squad was having it. It's hilarious. Yeah, we don't want it to make a big boom. Not at all.
Showing up for bomb squad right now. Problem. I think that's
Hey, so we're gonna get some Hurt Locker looking dudes to go look into that thing?
possibly, and they're requesting bomb squad. I think it's ESU for now.
Dude, that's literally the corner of, wow. I didn't have to go far to get the story. Is this thing zoomed or not? Sorry, guys. No, it's not. All right, cool. So let's do this. Hey, what a difference from 24 hours ago. This place was packed. This place was packed. Hey, Adam, somebody had a good, oh, sorry, he's recording. Are you recording?
There's ESU right there.
Somebody had a good question. Would they stop the subways underneath or just keep on going?
I'm not sure.
Oh, why am I looking at me? What is so suspicious about that? Nobody's claimed it. That's what's suspicious about it. No one, it's just been sitting there. Police noticed it sitting there. It's in the middle of Times Square, New York. Like, that is where the main stage was. That's crazy. That's where the main stage was.
Pigeon looks suspicious.
Let me scoot back a little bit. Okay. Say hi. All right, cool. Andrew, I'm guessing you're right. It probably is some guy right now yelling at his wife, "Where's the bag?" Oh, real good there, buddy. Dude just almost took out his own guys. Oh, they moved. Oh, it's all right there. I did. You said don't go past here, right? No, man. You put the barrier there so I couldn't go by it. All right. All right. Doesn't matter what city I'm in. I always get yelled at by the cops while I'm working. I'm sure if he knew who I was, he'd yell at me more. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sure if he knew who I was, he'd yell at me more. You're recording right now, right?
Yes.
Let me know when you're done. Zoom in on the bag. Yeah, so I can show right here. Oops, sorry, go ahead and zoom, and then I'll grab it.
I get shot at ESC. That or just the bag?
That's fine. Because then I want to show your screen. Hey. That is art. It is art. So, yeah, we are at a suspicious package in Times Square. I'm not excited about it. Got a wife and kid literally right up there. And now, it's weird because this is what a complete difference from 24 hours ago. 24 hours ago, this place was packed. Would Adam make it for the 11 o'clock news? I don't think so. And do they have helicopters up, Adam? Is this helicopterable? Nope.
Talking about news helicopter?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen them in it. It looks like they're pushing the crowd back right now.
Yep.
Across the street or down this way, everybody. Let's go, guys. We gotta keep going. Across the street. Thank you.
I do know you can't see that from my room, so going to up to the hotel wouldn't be a.
Let's go.
Now, is this something where they don't care that media's here? Would they give media a better spot?
How far back, honestly? Then I'll ask the sergeant or something.
J. Cole, I hope it's nothing too. It's probably some lady who's getting yelled at by her husband right now. But the good news is streets are blocked, so we can stand here. Bad news is this is crazy.
You can't go on the sidewalk?
So they're walking up to it right now. Where'd Adam go? All right, hey. They're walking up to it now with handheld devices going like this on it. Look at it, look it down. See it? Move, move. You see them? They got little handhelds. They're like. Yeah, there's a suspicious package.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's it right there. And they got a little device right now. They got detectors reading it.
That's the bomb unit?
Can you see it happening? You got shot? Sweet. Go up to the thing.
The bomb squad.
Pillows. I see some pillows coming out of the bag. We got some pillows. Let's do it this way so we can all see it at the same time. All right, so it's right there somewhere. We got some pillows coming out of the bag. Wouldn't that be funny if I got myself arrested? That'd be the most dumbest thing I could do right now. But I just hate being told that I can't go somewhere after they said you can just, they blocked it off. So I'm like, I can go right here, right? Can you fly from California to New York with, I don't know, Al. I think we're done now. Actually, from what the news said you can go to LAX with it, but where you land with it, that's on them. And it really could have been a homeless dude stuff to be. I mean, if it's, I see 2 pillows and a blanket come out so far. Nope, they're done. We're good. It's over. It's over. Looks like it's over. They're still blocking it, but I'm guessing it's over. Where'd Adam go? There he is. Well, we all kind of knew it would be nothing, and we're glad it's nothing, but they have to do their job, which is keeping us safe. There's Adam right there. Yes, it's because of where it is. Absolutely. If that thing was left 6 blocks from here, they probably wouldn't care. But the fact that it's right there in the middle of Times Square, yeah, they care. Thumbs up. We got the thumbs up. You see that? What's he saying? Bring everybody back. I guess we're good. Wait. All right, we're good. Just start asking them where they're from. All clear? Yep, all clear. All clear. Woo! Thank goodness. And what's fun, are they just gonna leave his clothes in the middle? No, I think they're gonna clear the, yeah, you can't go the sidewalk. Hey, so can we walk on? No, you can't. Uh-oh, who's coming? Here we go. I mean, we all knew it was going to be nothing. We were all hoping it was nothing. Nobody more than myself. But the fact it's nothing is good. But they are still blocking off the area where it was. There was a suspicious package. They cleared the package. And now they're letting people walk right up to it. And they left his stuff there. They took it. Dude, they took his stuff out of the bag. Hey, I'll be over there. Dude, are you kidding me right now? That's kind of rude, don't you think? They took the bag. Nope, here he comes to get it. All right, I was like, you can't just leave it there. What's up? He's gonna come back looking for it too. Oh, go ahead. Can I help you take a picture? Sure. Sure, hold on. Hold on a second. Let me put that down. Is this a better phone than the one I have? I'm gonna run fast.
Oh, I suggest you move that, because that's not supposed to be the number one. Whose tripod is that?
Check. All right. So, good. Check to make sure I did. I'll do one more. Okay, ready? Oh no, it lied. It went back. There you go. 1, 2, 3. You're welcome. You're welcome. So this is what, that's what was in the suspicious package. Everybody was stopped for that. Where'd Adam go? Where'd my man Adam go? Oh, he probably went to go film some cars. Ooh. That was fun and exciting. This is what it was all about. That's what was in it. I watched him pull it out. That's what it was. So is this news? Let me get out of the shot.
Because it's not, because it wasn't, then I wouldn't say it is, but it's on the package.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Get the hell out of Midtown, that's what I want.
And the ball's still up there. It's right up there. Yep, yep. That guy's gonna come back looking for it and he's gonna find it, but he's not gonna find his bag.
Well, they took the bag.
Yeah, they took the bag, but they left his stuff. So one of the things I've noticed about Times Square is it's impossible not to be in someone's picture. As soon as you duck out of the way to get out of someone's picture, you just got into someone else's picture.
See how they were moving, they didn't care about press or not.
Nope.
I mean, ideally, across the street was totally fine.
Don't worry, keep
Family's watching, right?
Your light's on.
Camera or phone?
Camera. Not anymore.
Knows it's nothing now, right? Because they're watching.
Yeah. My sister even said she can breathe easy now.
But you see how fast they cleared,
Dude.
a whole block of Times Square like that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You know?
What a difference from 24 hours ago. That place was packed and it was soaking wet too 24 hours ago. Well, do I just stay here? Or do I get back in the car with them? I'm literally home. I'll do a quick boom. Here's my lobby. That's my lobby. Go hug the family. My sister says go upstairs and hug the family. Whew. The funny thing is though, doesn't matter how I feel, as long as I'm holding a camera, I feel safe. Because I'm doing my job and I'm focusing on something other than my feelings. It's like the older I get, I'm afraid of heights. The older I get, the more afraid of heights I am, but I can stand on the outside of a helicopter on the skids recording, but as soon as I get done hitting record, I'm scared. Adam, check your phone.
What's up?
Check your phone.
All right.
Whew. That was crazy.
Yeah, but is anybody hurt? Got asking for backup from Brooklyn, but we don't know if anybody's hurt. Anybody's shot.
I'll ask him what ESU does when we get back, when we get in the car.
I can tell you right now.
What's ESU do?
They get called a lot for upright vehicles. When they're overturned, for some reason, they don't allow tow trucks to do that here. Among other things, they go to a lot of barricaded EDP jobs, emotionally disturbed folks. Yeah, a lot of EDP jobs. Anyone who's about to jump on top of a building or bridge, about to jump. They even have rescue teams. They have scuba, you name it.
So it's police, not fire?
It's NYPD ESU, Emergency Services.
Gotcha. So there are like paramedic type guys, or?
From what I understand, they're all EMTs.
Okay.
So, but they're training all kinds of rescue.
Gotcha.
But if they rescue someone from about to jump, they'll also arrest them at the same time.
Gotcha.
Which is
Weird.
yeah.
So it's pretty much the fire department and police department packaged in one,
Uh,
without fighting fires.
Here's the thing: the fire department has rescue personnel as well. So you've got sometimes you'll have ESU and FDNY scuba divers in the water working together.
Sweet.
Sometimes it just depends on who gets there first. They can even do vehicle extrication and stuff like that. You know?
Well, I guess I'll get back in, right? Are we done? Or should I just stay here? Are we done stringing?
No, we're getting out of Midtown.
Getting out of Midtown? All right, cool.
Whatever time you want to be done.
No, I'm still down. I'm still down. I just, because we're here, it's like you won't have to bring me back.
I assume you're going the whole night.
I don't know about all night. I've been up since 7 with no naps.
Well, you let me know when you want to go.
And anything past 12 hours is questionable for me. All right, hold on, guys. This is gonna die. Well, that was fun and exciting and not cool.
Yeah. For your family's sake, I'm glad that was nothing.
Yeah.
Well, probably for our sake too, right?
The last thing I wanted to do was
Our safety wise.
get arrested for no dumb reason on a stream live. It sounds stupid, but I just have, whenever I'm filming, I have a hard time being told what I can't film or where I can't film from. And I know they have a job to do, but so do I. And I know that I'm nowhere near where I'm doing my job normally, but it's the same thing, man. I'm holding a camera. It's weird when a cop says, move over here. I'm like, all right. And then he moved the blocker so I couldn't go anymore, but he didn't like how I... Whatever. Legacy, nothing's going on anymore. It's over. There was a suspicious package in the middle of Times Square, and it's not suspicious anymore. It's a bunch of homeless clothes.
Well, you notice they didn't care about press either. They said, get the press out of here.
No, they don't like us. Hey, look, it's the Nightcrawler car.
No, some of them pretty friendly though. They know, they actually follow us on social media. A lot of police, fire, and EMS guys. We get that all the time. They'll say, "Hey, LOUDLABS, we follow you on Instagram."
Adam, what's the best pizza in Manhattan?
Best pizza. I don't know. When I first moved here, all I ate was dollar pizza from Two Bros Pizza, and the first one that I had was at St. Mark's in Lower Manhattan.
Can they have lights on their car at home? I think he has flashing yellow on here, but
yeah, Amber, it's great when you're pulled over on the highway and you can just, to not get hit.
yeah, it's like I've always told my guys, if you park illegally, don't turn your lights on and bring notice to you parking illegally. Just park illegally. Just park. But on the highway, it's definitely safe to have it on there. Adam even brought me a vest in case we do go on the highway. I got a vest here.
Trying to figure out what fire's talking about.
Straight fly. Watch this man work.
Fire would be nice.
I like fires.
Fire would be nice. Very visual. I still can't get the smoke smell out of my camcorder.
Wait till you start doing a brush fire. How many languages do you speak?
I want to say fluently.
Well, they just asked how many you speak.
Fluently, probably just English.
Just English?
Tiny bit of Malaysian and Spanish. Legacy Vivo. Is he associated with the music video?
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
So we did hear of police requesting backup in Brooklyn, but just don't know if anyone's actually hurt or not. Unless a cop gets hurt, somebody gets shot, something like that. Might be a story. Okay.
Smoke from a building. Ooh. It's kind of 50 blocks away. And I know that. It's like literally 50 blocks away.
201 East 93, so that's Upper East Side.
And it said 200. We're on the 200 block, right?
By the way, what time were you thinking to, just let me know.
I mean, what time is it?
It's 11 right now.
11? I figure anytime after midnight, I'm probably going to start getting tired, but I'm having a great time, so...
Oh, yeah. I just assumed that you see the responding emergency alert.
Well, I do know that I don't stream more than 4 hours, so when that thing says 240 minutes on it, I'll call it a night. Anything before that, I don't know yet. We have smoke showing from a building, but it's also 50 blocks away, and we're in the middle of the busiest part of the world. Well, one of the busiest parts of the world. Get naked in the car? No.
Don't touch me reminds of Can't Touch This. No.
Can't touch this. You got to do the dance. You got to do the sideways dance.
Yeah, I hate the static on these radios.
Drink another Monster, I should be okay. Probably. Or just come down and have a scare where your family's at. That might wake you up a little bit. That was weird. That was cool. I'm going to remember that one for a while.
I feel that you're especially sensitive to suspicious packages in Manhattan because you look at Times Square, you look at stuff that's been happening recently, CNN pipe bombs and all that.
Let's make a stop at 7-Eleven. You know what? 7-Eleven actually might have bangs. Maybe. And I have seen 2 7-Elevens, and I felt like I was at home. I didn't walk into one, but I felt like I was at home when I saw it. I'll be right back. And we're back. Alright, so this is what you guys want to see. No, Adam's never had a bang. He didn't know what it was when I asked him about it.
Do not mind Monster, the original one, though, you know? Not like the diet one.
I was up there today. The smoke's showing as steam?
Yeah, just some steam condition previously investigated. Nothing to worry about.
Boo.
I do want to head back to East, which is a good spot to be at.
How many stories do you get in Times Square?
What do you mean?
Like
a night or?
No, I mean like have you got stories there since you've been doing this, and what type of stories do you usually get?
Definitely. I've got a guy who climbed up some scaffolding.
Oh, that's interesting.
Possibly went over as a jumper up to NYPD. So they went up there, rescued him, and arrested him.
Oh, wow.
I've had multiple stabbings from street dancers.
Oh, that's right. You're saying that.
Disagreeing about who knows what, and resisting arrest. This guy comes back after 5 or 6 of his friends get arrested and tries to get his stuff or whatever it is. And he gets arrested too, and he resists like hell. And the funniest part was when they were putting him in the police car and his head slams off the roof of the car.
Did you catch the cop run over the barrier? Did you get that on camera?
No, that was crazy.
I got it on here. I want to go back and look at it. But yeah, dude, he almost took out the car.
Wait. I thought you were talking about something else.
No,
yeah,
right now when he drove through the barrier, he hit it.
And did he open his...
He opened the window to...
And he yelled at the other guy,
The 2 cops were yelling at each other. Like they both did something
that was
wrong.
Pretty funny. No, I thought you were talking about the time where the cop was trying to stop a vehicle from fleeing the scene. So he got in front of the car, and the car took the cop for a ride.
Oh, wow.
That happened...
It's a good way to get shot through a windshield.
But no, I mean, wait, by the perp?
If the cop's on the windshield, who was on the
The
windshield?
perp was inside.
The perp was inside and the cop was on the outside. It's a good way to, and then he drove and the cop was on the hood. It's a good way to get shot through the windshield. That cop, like a movie, you just shoot right through it, man.
Yeah, we were just right here, too.
What are these guys doing? Oh, they're tearing down the stage. They're tearing down, oh, those were the steps. Those were the steps, no, the steps are over there.
The steps are permanent.
The red steps right there? That's where,
Check this out.
a DeLorean? That's pretty sweet. There's a DeLorean right there, guys. I was about to sing Step by Step by New Kids on the Block. I'm glad you stopped me.
It's the future, Marty. The future. Is that Doc? I think that's Doc.
Well, he's trying to be Doc. He says donate first. He just had a sign that said donate first. So that guy stepped up his game. He brought a prop, and it was a sick prop. But he wants you to give him money to take pictures of it.
So what, is he blocking your shots until you pay him?
I don't know.
There's a guy who walks around with a cat on his head. Same thing. He says, hey, gotta donate. Oh, that stinks. Speaking of cats, I just think I smell cat from outside.
Yeah, that was cat piss.
Yeah.
Unless you have a cat that lives in your car.
Nope. No, the air is circulating from the outside. That's probably why. I love the New Kids on the Block.
Whoa, hanging tough. Whoa. Just get on the floor and do the New Kids dance.
Until you like karaoke.
Whoa. Nope, I have nothing to do with karaoke, man. I just remember things. I remember the song from when there used to be music videos on MTV. Step by step, as they were walking down the steps last night. It was great. I had a great concert last night. That was fun. I'm gonna start talking funny and acting funny because I'm getting tired and delirious, which I guess is really no different than what you guys are normally seeing me at. So, but the fact that I don't have to drive is great. No, I did not see Snoop Dogg. Well, I take that back. I saw him on the big screen and I heard him. I didn't see him with my eyes. I couldn't see the stage from our room, but I could hear it, and then there was a monitor across the way that I could look at. And then the live feed was about 40 seconds later. It was about 40 seconds delay. Because I was listening to the music and I was watching it, and you can tell on different parts where and when it was, and it was about 40-second delay. Steve Harvey, yeah, I flipped back and forth to all of them. I flipped back and forth to Steve Harvey, CNN, and CNN was funny. CNN even said they were the gayest show on TV last night. It was pretty fun. I watched CNN for a while. CNN, not Telemundo, but who's the other one? Not Telemundo. Univision. Univision was across the way from us. I could see them. Seacrest was right below us. Carson Daly was a few down, and Steve Harvey was he was back where we just were.
I don't think that's a fire.
So what is this? What are you looking
Oh,
at?
it was a scarf.
That's a citizen app.
Gotcha.
So it was a scarf apparently.
And that's
a
footage
jacket.
of people?
Yeah, this is like random folks going live. We might even be in there. I'll be sketching myself in there.
Oh, wow.
It made it easier to get photos. Yeah, well, that's true.
But you know, you look at the quality. Right?
That's crazy.
But yeah, just like you were describing earlier.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow.
And this is all used for free on TV.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. And I do believe it's done in LA as well.
When did it get popular? How long has it been out?
I want to say over a year ago. Back when I was, in fact, kind of how I got started with this is that I used to work for them, and they paid me to go around to go live.
After or before the show?
I'm not sure.
Because I don't like the fact that We helped create this.
Yeah, I don't know actually. Okay, so it started off as vigilante.
Vigilante, because
is that
it's
the-
all about chasing them cops, making sure the cops are doing the right thing, or because
it's
I hate
about-
cop chasers like that when they literally try to.
Well, the ad was saving a woman who was being followed by some dude. And the
Gotcha.
cops couldn't get there in time, so random folks would show up with their cell phones going live
Gotcha.
and exposing this guy, right? So like kind of like being Batman or something, vigilante, right?
No, he messed up. He means Spider-Man.
But that was controversial.
Scarf mistaken for suspicious package. That wasn't a scarf. It was 2 pillows and a. See, they're wrong. And that's another thing is you can't take that information correct. You can't take that correct. You have to call.
Jacket, yeah.
You have to call NYPD and they'll give you the correct information.
Oh, yeah.
You can't take what citizens tell you.
Well, they listen to the scanners, so what I do is I interpret that. But if I'm writing a narrative, yeah, we want to get the correct information.
Scarf mistaken for. That's crazy.
I didn't mention it was in a bag either.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And I went back on the stream and showed her it live. Well, what I recorded live at least.
So there's an overturn in the Bronx, but it's not only far, but no one's trapped in there either. So I don't think that's it.
Yes, Adam is the one who got the footage of the backdraft. Yes, he was, guys. Yes, he was.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was the shot of your life so far.
That threw me back, and I can't believe I remembered to even press zoom out.
Most people hit stop.
Stop.
Yep, because
That's
they feel like
weird.
they have to do something. And you did the right
okay.
thing. You know what I'm saying? As a cameraman,
Yeah.
something happened, you're like, what do I do?
Do
And
something.
a lot of people, like, say this is the phone,
Yeah.
and they're recording, they'll push it down. Like, I don't want to
okay.
see that. And it's really weird. But whenever, so my thumb, like, I've trained it to not go anywhere near the record button, and only what you did was exactly right. You did something, you felt you had to do something, and you zoomed out. And it actually helped the shot. Or you just kind of,
yeah,
a lot of times you
definitely.
hold the shot, but when something like that happens, you're like, I got to do something. And a lot of people, they hit stop like an idiot, or they move the camera down. But no, you did it right. I remember when you sent it to me, I'm like, dude, this is the story of your life so far, the shot of your life.
And you were absolutely right.
And this is how you get to figure some things out right now.
Definitely. There was someone else who got it, but he got more of a wider shot. I felt the reason my shot, I believe, was more popular was it
You got it out faster, first of all, right?
The other guy's more.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't consider.
Did he sell it or give it?
From what I hear, he did.
So it only used his.
A lot of nationals did use both. That's what I did notice. From what I hear, he's about name credit. He likes his name on the news. You know.
It likes his name on the
Yeah,
news.
but
I
he's
get
very
it.
popular on YouTube. So I
YouTube-
felt my shot was very personal. Like it was showing a firefighter putting on their smoke.
Oh
grenades.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And then it explodes on them, and then you get the wide shot and what happens after that. And I still zoom in on people. Compared to the other guy who uses a cell phone, you know how zooming is with cell phones.
It doesn't really work.
Yeah. But even the iPhone Plus, they said the telephoto on there is supposed to be good, but I don't know if
I just don't like having to touch my screen.
yeah, that's it, right?
No
Well-
serious injuries, right?
On what?
For the backdraft?
The sunny side, no, it was 7 firefighter injuries.
Good night, Dad. Love you. Talk at you later. Thanks for watching. Hope I didn't offend you.
No bad words.
I didn't say any bad words, but I talked about things that I don't need to be talking about. But yeah, so love you, Dad. Thank you. Have fun with the twins. My dad's like a grandpa a bunch. And one of his grandchildren just had a set of twins.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
Wait, great grandchildren. Holy smokes. That's his great grandchild. That's his great grandchild. Yeah. No, that's his that's Donna's kid's kid. Whoa. Yeah, that's crazy.
I believe that's Morse.
Yeah, I don't know what they're saying.
This is the link I was telling you about, which is super fast. I think we should be in a good posting position.
Yeah, I feel like we're not too far away from home, so in case I'd be, I can actually walk back, to be honest with you, from where we are. But
I wouldn't let you walk.
no. Well, that was fun and exciting. It's much different than the first night I was in Times Square. First night.
No emergencies.
No, that first night, it took me like a day and a half to recover from it. Like when I stopped streaming, I didn't stop drinking. I just stopped streaming. But yeah, I as the old people say, I tied one on. And felt it. There's Adam working hard. Here's working hard.
How you doing?
How you doing? Beers? Beers and shots. Shots at Fireball. Fireball.
Broadway Fire Department 6 Edward on the 6th floor. Call on that box 1472. 126 LaSalle Street. Claremont Avenue to Broadway Fire Department 6 Edward on the 6th floor.
Possible fire.
Possible fire.
Exit 14 to Manhattan. Engine 14. Box 479. 1037 code 3.
I don't like where that is, but it's like West Harlem,
Where we were? No, we were East Harlem.
about 20 minutes ETA. Oh wait, you hear this voice?
Engine 37. Box 1456 going to be 1037 code 3. We're 1080 available for that box, Ken.
You do want to hear it 1075, which is a fire.
Engine 59.
Usually when you hear excitement in their voice, it means it's a story. At least that's what it is with a pursuit.
Fire will be nice. I'm just suggesting you go out.
Am I going out again? Tonight is, I don't think I'm going to go out with Adam tomorrow night. I think I'm going to hang out with my baby and my baby. But we already went on 2 calls, which is kind of cool. We've gone on more calls on this stream than I usually do on my stream. And that's only because I talk too much and I'm not listening. He's actually listening. And I'm lazy. I don't like getting out of the car anymore. I just stream. I just stream from my car. I don't have to get out. All right, so are we going to that thing or not?
I want to say we're headed to that direction.
We're heading to it, but that doesn't mean anything yet.
Yeah. It does sound a little promising. Now, I didn't hear them say they're loading up the box, which means they're setting all the units there. This is first there. I thought this was the ramp. United Nations.
I walked by here the other day. I was bummed the flags weren't out.
Oh, I'm surprised they're not. Why do you think?
I think because they knew it was going to rain.
Oh, okay.
Or is it because of the shutdown?
Yeah,
No, this
right.
is this has nothing to do with our government. This is everyone's government, isn't it? It's the United Nations.
Yeah.
Donald Trump ain't in charge of that. Am I right? Somebody tell me. Donald Trump's not in charge of the United Nations, right? But yeah, the flags aren't up here, and I was hoping they were when we walked by. And there's a lot of flagpoles. All right, we're going places. We're going over the East River. About to go over the river. Oh, excuse me.
I'll probably go
President Trump, not Donald Trump. President Trump. Oh, we're not going over the river, but that's a bridge. That's a pretty bridge.
They need to mark his job already. If it's fire or not.
Yeah, we're listening for a size up. I always tell you guys, size up. Size up, size up, size ups. Otherwise, you're wasting your time.
Maybe listen to fishing. You don't sound
I agree, J. Cole.
fucking 92. Oh, sorry.
It's all right, my dad's gone.
Never mind. Alright, they're going home.
No fire. No fire, guys. No fire.
1092, malicious false alarm. That
No
means
fire.
someone really screwed up. Like whoever called 911. They're labeling it a malicious false alarm.
Uh-oh.
I'm hoping they're not talking about the same, they call it box, but I'm assuming that was the same box.
What's a box?
That is the FDNY's job number, so to speak.
Okay.
It also means a particular intersection in New York City.
Okay.
That only means one particular intersection. So if you don't get the address and all you hear is a 4-digit box, you can actually punch that in.
Is that like fire station numbers? Or do they have...
What do you mean by fire station?
like the trucks and the fire station, are they labeled as numbers? Like fire station 1, fire station 2, and then every truck that comes out of that fire station has a 1 on the side? Like I think when I was down in Chinatown Canal Street, I saw 13 on the number on the side of the truck, and then I also saw Battalion 1.
Yeah, the stations and the and all the fire engines and trucks are all numbered.
Gotcha.
But yeah, the box means an intersection. So if you didn't get the address, you can always punch in the box and get the intersection. And if you go to the intersection, you'll probably see the fire in one of 4 corners.
That's what Canada says. It's like that in Canada.
So yeah, I don't think that was a fire.
Uh-oh. I'm yawning. Oh. Sis signing off. All right. Bye, Wendy. Love you. Thank you for watching. I'm safe. And we're staged. It's weird staging like this because I only stage near freeways. He stages wherever there's a spot to sit.
Actually, we're a block away from the FDR. So.
Yeah, but I literally sit next to the on-ramp. Okay. Like I don't
blame you.
If I ever park, it's always within 50 feet, 50 yards, pitching wedge away from an on-ramp. It's only in Hollywood do I stage not near an on-ramp.
Oh,
because I'm just in the middle of Hollywood, and if it's a big call, it's hard to get there if you're not already there. Do you like people, Scott, even when they work? I don't know. Sorry, I missed that. Yes, there is cops everywhere in New York, but I also think it has to do with the time of year it is right now. Yesterday there was a lot. I mean a lot. They were super cool too, all the ones I spoke with. But they also weren't shoving back crowds away from a suspicious package. But there were some really cool ones yesterday that we spoke with whenever we went out and caught some fresh air.
Oh yeah, I feel like police is a mixed bag, you know. Some of them like the press, some of them don't like the press.
Heavy presence absolutely is a very heavy presence.
Some of them follow us on social media, which is great, you know. I had one cop, like, from a distance I could hear him. What's that, LOUDLABS? Yeah, LOUDLABS, yeah.
LOUDLABS. Hey, that's me.
Nah, I actually know a better posting location, which is not too far from here.
Alright, new posting. We're going to a new spot.
It's actually pretty close to the Queensboro Bridge. In case we need to go to Queens or Brooklyn. And it's free, no toll. Yeah, that fire would have been nice. That part of town, though, is known for a lot of fires. Around West Harlem there, Washington Heights. A lot of the big ones, too. fist fight. Yeah, they have like stupid, like small jobs too.
Woman with a knife.
Yeah, but she stabbed anybody, right? Don't put like, oh, brandishing a knife. Don't put like dispute.
What city am I in now? I'm still in New York. What area am I in? I think I'm not in Midtown anymore, right? What is this called? Well, actually, somebody will tell me. I'm at First Avenue and East 66. Let's see if it says anything on the sides. We're going back towards Midtown, kind of though.
Around Second Avenue and 60s.
We're
pretty close to the Queensboro Bridge.
Oh, okay. I don't know, guys.
DHS portable 4 on here. 17 DHS portable on here.
I don't know what's bigger, NYPD or LA Sheriffs. LA Sheriffs is pretty big. I think there's more NYPD than there is LAPD, but I don't know about Sheriffs. Ollie stock. No, that's not. I can't confirm that because that's not how it goes. That's not the correct wording for it. I can't talk about the correct wording because I'm not allowed to, but let's just say it's closer than it was before. Scott is getting sleepy. Yes, you can tell because I'm quiet. Somebody wrote, Scott is getting sleepy, and I'm like, yeah, you can tell. But depending on where he parks next, I might walk out and grab myself a drink.
Oh, there you go, Duane Reade right here.
There it is. Sweet. All right. Please don't leave me.
I can park here.
Please don't leave me.
Park here. Let's see.
Well, considering you're literally parked here now, I'd say yes.
There's no hydrant there, right? You know, let me go up a little bit so we can both go down. See,
are you going in there too?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Like you see this,
well,
the hours here? It's like after 7 p.m. or something.
I guess I'm gonna, I'll take you with me. I just won't put you on the, I don't need to put you on the gimbal. So this guy is super famous. I've seen him more than I've seen anybody. All right, so I look weird right now, but whatever. So check out the stores. Who's on fire? Who's on first?
I think that's the most exposure we're gonna get all day. As in brightness.
I need some energy, and I see no energy. Negative. Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It should be around.
That's later.
Yeah.
But did they not? There it is. There we go. There's another one. All right, and no bangs, but it's all right. What do we want, guys? Ooh, what's this? I don't want a hydro. I just want some energy. All right. So let me hurry up and go pay for this. I'll be right back.
That's just a robbery.
Thank you. I won't lie, I can't get over this bumper. That is awesome. Oh, I just stepped in stuff. Let me wipe my feet. I stepped in the dirt. I didn't want to bring it in here.
No problem.
Do they still sell those Yellow Jacket energy pills in the U.S.? I don't know what those are.
Jacket energy pills. What is that, like the diet ones or something?
I don't know. It sounds.
You ever heard that? Like some folks, they like consume those diet pills, and it's supposed to be, you know.
Yeah, there was a problem with that
A
back in the
stimulant or
90s, though.
something,
That was like back in the 90s. I forgot the name of those pills. I forgot what they were. But I know what you're talking about. It was like, I forget what they're called. What were those things back in the 90s that all the girls used to take to stay skinny? Somebody will tell me.
Not LOUDLABS, right?
Fen-Phen. I was going to say Fen-Phen, but I don't think that's what it is. I was going to say Fen-Phen, but I don't think that's what it is. It was something else. I step in dirt every day, I do.
Loose dog guarding entrance. What?
No, I don't need one of those push bars. That's the wrong thing for me to have in my car. Metabolife might have been it. And no, CW. That was the obvious answer, but no, not that. Why don't you do the Loud Labs show anymore? Oh, because I was chasing somebody else's dream. It was an idea that turned into something else, and it was great conversation. But now I put a lot of effort and money into it to not get a lot of effort and money back, and I put 0 effort and money into this, and I'm getting effort and money back. So this, I like this. And we're finding out I can do this in other cities. What city's next? Cedar Rapids. Going to Cedar Rapids in February.
LOUDLABS in Cedar Rapids.
I am. Gonna take a train all the way to Iowa, and I'm gonna fly back. I'm gonna take my snowboard too. Take my snowboard. And then when I go to Dallas in the summer, I'm taking my golf clubs. You like how I turn all these vacations into work? It's called a write-off.
Oh yeah.
And it's called a write-off. It's kind of cool if you think about it.
I did something in Pittsburgh while I was there.
All you had to do was stream, and then now it's a write-off.
Or like do one job, right? I could have turned on the BNN notifications on there, just like Pittsburgh.
It's funny, after I got done live streaming the night that I got drunk in Times Square, I started going to work. It was raining, so I started like filming stuff like I was gonna send it to Victor or send it to you to do, because it's raining in Times Square, and I was like, what are you doing, man? I just stopped. Like I looked at my phone, and I have so much footage of like guys working in the rain, and I just laughed at myself. I literally went to work for no reason, but it was just out of habit.
Hey, don't blame me. I did get that video, by the way. The gimbal's like super smooth.
Scott, what are you coming to Cedar Rapids, Iowa for? To string. We have a Cedar Rapids, Iowa branch. I don't want to say bureau. I don't like saying that. But we're out there. You guys can follow them. I believe it's LOUDLABS_Brandon, or just go LOUDLABS CR. So we got Cedar Rapids, and I can do Las Vegas and San Luis Obispo anytime. They're just get in the car and go. But the other ones I got to kind of plan out. And Detroit's probably going to be the end of the year. Am I getting sick? I don't think I'm getting sick. I just talk a lot and my voice starts to leave.
Where's St. Louis?
Are we all the police? No, I'm not the. Is this how the police dress? No, we all ain't the police.
Plain clothes.
We all the news. Oh, I'm not wearing my press hat. That's why you guys don't know who I am.
I kind of was expecting the press hat.
I left the press hat at home because I knew I wasn't going to be wearing a hat here. It's not hat weather, it's beanie weather. 5-0. 5-0, yo. Nope, not the 5-0, yo. Although he has a 5-0 bumper. Look at when I drink
what
it.
What is the 5-0?
5-0 is the popo, yo yo. It's what people call cops.
Oh, you gotta tell me this.
In LA. Actually, it's not just LA, right? Detroit, better get concealed carry license and a gun. No, I don't need a gun.
Not Zach.
So hey man, seriously, how are you becoming LOUDLABS here in Bakersfield, California? Oh, Bakersfield. I'm actually talking to a kid. Problem is he's a kid. Do you know Zane? I think that's his name, Zane. Is it Zane? There's this kid. He's a senior in high school. He already got a big crew together. I mean, I can talk to him, but I can't do business with him due to the fact that he's 17. Hit me up.
He's only 17.
Scott at LOUDLABS.com. No. Yeah, Scott at LOUDLABS.com. If you want to email me questions about that. Oh, well, hello, Alexander. Alexander, are you over 18? You're 29. Right on. Hit me up on Scott at LOUDLABS. Where's my... There it is right there. Cool. We good. Open 24 hours. Was that the security guard?
I guess.
The one sleeping with
The Red Bull.
the Red Bull next to him? That's funny. Actually, I gotta get out. Are we leaving? Are we leaving?
No.
Okay, I got. This is funny. It's Scott at LOUDLABS.com. But check this out, you guys. That's kind of funny, if you ask me. So this dude is sleeping on the job with a Red Bull. Hey, Mom. Hi, Mom. Obviously you missed it earlier. There was a bomb scare, suspicious package in Times Square, literally down right below Bronson and Lisa. I've never wanted a story not to be a story so bad. We were a few blocks away from it, and we got there. I got yelled at by some NYPD, which was great. But I've never wanted a story to not be a story, and it wasn't a story. And Bronson is asleep, and Lisa is getting there too. Mom.
He did not even move, right?
No, he didn't. Mom, meet Adam.
Hi, Mom. Scott's mom.
Yep.
Scott's the man.
We call her the money lady. She's the one in charge of the money. My mom says also thumbs up. That's how she's gonna respond to me, through text. She's not gonna respond on here. But she always lets me know when she's watching. And she's watching.
I wish my...
Oh, my mom says hi, Adam. See?
Hi, Scott's mom.
But yeah, that was once I found out where it was literally on the corner where they're at. And well, that guy's going fast. What it ended up being was a bum left his bag. Actually, I'm not gonna call him a bum. A dude left his bag, and it was his sleeping bag and pillows. My door's open. Someone might steal us. But yeah, Mom, this is what the New York Stringer looks like.
How we doing over here? Welcome to New York City. That's my New York City impression.
Can I talk about your personal life and your kid and stuff like that and ages?
Yeah,
All right, so look, Mom, this kid right here has a 13-year-old son. How does a 15-year-old have a 13-year-old? Isn't that crazy?
I'm actually an 80s baby.
Yeah, he's 33.
I wish I could grow a beard, though.
When he tells me that he has a 13-year-old son, I'm like, how? But I mean, I understand how, but he looks so young.
Asian genes. That's the secret.
Yeah, and we're a little tired, Mom. I've been up since 7:30, and I was up actually at 7 and had to be quiet until 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then Bronson finally got up. Well, Bronson was up till 5, or got up at 5 a.m. and when I woke up, I didn't want to make a noise because she was trying to get him back to sleep that whole time, and it didn't work. But I've been up for a while. I'm a little delirious. We did go to a story. A man fell down an elevator shaft, and did we get anything? Did we get any hits?
We got the victim recorded. I haven't fast forwarded yet, so
Well,
you know what that is.
I know that your guys are watching though.
Yeah, I don't know if they saw anything. I don't know if they were... Well, I can check the websites. That's another option.
The story with NBC and Fox did show up, so it had to be something. But a dude fell down an elevator shaft. He wasn't that injured. We saw him in the back of the ambulance with a neck brace on.
So far,
he's gonna sue.
Looks like a fleeing burglary suspect strikes New Jersey officer and crashes. That's one story in Jersey.
Oh, that's what's on there already?
Yeah,
so if it's on the website, we're too late.
Top headlines and stuff like that, you know. That must have either been before I was on duty or just too far, you know.
Oh, what up, dude? What's your contact info to become a Loud Labs, Bakersfield, California again? Thanks, Alexander. Look at that. I just made $10 for sitting in Adam's car.
I like how
the world's weird. The world is weird, dude. It's really weird.
Like
Scott at loudlabs.com.
I like how we said Loud Lab.
Sometimes your fingers go faster than you want it. I need some carne asada tacos. Where's the damn taco trucks at? And hello to whoever said hi to me.
Taco trucks, yeah.
Does Adam plan on streaming live like you? He's tried it a couple times, but you have to understand. it's not in the stringer's best interest to stream, because competition knows where you're going. Competition knows what you're doing. Adam's been doing this a couple years. I've been doing it for a couple decades. I don't care if people know what I'm doing or where I am. I'm fine. I have guys out. I'm confident enough in my work that you can. I like a challenge. So if I'm literally telling my competition where I'm going, it makes me work even harder and better and smarter. I always assume that they're there. Now I'm assuming they know that I'm there. Streaming is the way of the future. He will be streaming more, but for right now, he's streaming's not what stringers should be doing.
I'll
You
go
guys-
on real quick, like that explosive fire in Queens. I went on real quick on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Just say what's going on, you know. That's about it.
But he's not doing 146-minute streams of
Oh yeah, I would say it's challenging.
energy drinks, peeing, and talking.
I will say it is challenging because you gotta keep your phone either on yourself or on the camera. If you're driving with that phone streaming, if you're trying to use GPS at the same time, it just create that conflict as well. So I would say it is definitely a challenge.
Yeah, not only a challenge, it actually hinders you. It hinders your job. Did I use that word correctly?
Oh yeah, because you're talking and
You're not listening.
Also
Your
listening,
competition
yeah.
knows where you are. They can just send somebody to shoot B-roll so they can package it with other stuff they have. And you don't want to let your competition know the stories you've been to. Let's say I go to a fatal car accident. It's an hour old. Nobody knows that it even happened. I show up there, and now other people know that it was there. Please ask Adam if there's any special about dark blue NYPD vans. I missed the question.
dark blue, are they marked or unmarked?
Ask the question again, please, about the NYPD vans. The thing is, I don't have my YouTube. Usually I have YouTube on my computer and I can just go back and scroll and look at your answers, or questions. But I can't. Scott, can you come to Birmingham, Alabama? Probably not. Those are called Hercules units. See? We got answers. Have you ever heard of a Hercules unit?
Hercules units, from what I know, they post at different locations, and either ESU will do it or SRG, one of those units. You will see them with body armor, helmets, M4s, stuff like that. So there's a fire in Jersey, but 52 minutes away. So
Ooh.
usually I don't go to Jersey unless it's a 2-alarm and up or multiple shootings,
But,
something
all right,
that may
so-
be the story of the night.
Quick word of advice. That story is being shot for you right now. So if there's an injury there, you'd want to go there just because there was an injury, and then you just start asking people, hey, do you have a picture? Do you have video? Do you have video? That's the thing about our stories. They are shot for us before we even get there now. It's just a matter of who did it. And I also, if you reported it, you recorded it. So if somebody calls 911 and say that there's a fire, first thing they do is turn it off and start recording. If you reported it, you recorded it. So when it comes to fires, I used to tell my guys 1022 knockdown, 1022 knockdown, which is cancel. But now we don't have to. If it's a big fire, you can go there, or like I said, injury fire. But is it worth driving 52 minutes to go see if somebody has some footage of some flames? Probably not.
Yeah,
Because
usually
if we
it's
go
like
52 minutes that way, that means we have to go 52 minutes back here.
Oh yeah. There
That
are
doesn't sound
some
fun.
stringers in New Jersey. I've met one so far.
Gotcha. Are there Chicago stringers? Absolutely, there are Chicago stringers. There used to be 2 companies that were pretty solid for a while, and now there's a third one making his name. And that
Okay,
is the number
shooting-
3 market. That's actually number 3. We got New York, LA, Chicago.
They must get shootings there all the time.
I bet. Hi guys, did you just made it to the barricade perp? He's in Flushing, Queens today this morning. That's for you.
This morning? Yeah, usually we don't work in the morning, so or the daytime, unless we're super close to it on accident while running errands or something. And usually barricaded perps don't sell, unless they take a child hostage or something,
Really?
or they take folks hostage. But usually the barricades aren't newsworthy.
What if you get them making entry with flashbangs and things like that, and it's visual?
I haven't personally seen something as flashy like that, but sometimes if we have nothing better to do, we'll roll to a barricaded, because it does look fancy. ESU shows up, body armor, helmets, M4s.
Legacy, I saw that. We are looking for Las Vegas photographers. So hit me up at Scott at LOUDLABS, and there's a good chance that I might even make my way out there and talk to you, because I am gonna make my way out there at some point this year. Anthony is our Las Vegas guy. I can't tell you what Anthony does for a living, but he's gonna be a great boss. He's gonna get you stories. So can I cover the Las Vegas area? Absolutely, absolutely. You'd have to go through Anthony. We already have it set up. We actually sent a really nice letter to the Las Vegas market, and they were looking forward to us being there, but Anthony got more hours at work, and work is more important, so that's what he's doing.
We got a possible person trapped in a vehicle.
I like that. Do I know Bernie Gers? I do not know. Wait, I might know Bernie Gers. I know a guy named Bernie, a fire photographer that used to live in the Antelope, Palmdale area or Canyon Country, and then he moved. But I might know Bernie. I don't know. I don't remember Bernie's last name. Because I would hate for Bernie to say that he told you that he knows me, and then for me to say no and make Bernie wrong. But I might know Bernie. Big dude, big tall dude, real nice guy. Is that the Bernie you talking about?
Okay, possible person trapped in a vehicle.
Yes, I do know the fire lensman on YouTube. Yes, that's him. Right on, Penn. Tell him I said hi. No, I don't know any Alabama stringers.
GCP or Van Wyck.
Hey, Mom. Don't I look very New York? I got Grandma's scarf. Not that you guys care, but I care. My grandma made me this scarf.
No, no pin. Nobody trapped.
So yeah, my grandma made me this scarf. And she made some beanies for my son. So it's really cool. My grandma can knit things. And she used to, I think she still does knit. She knits beanies for the troops. For Christmas, she got yarn. And she was happy. Thank you, Mama. My mom said nice. But yeah, this is my New York look. There's a jacket that I never wear at home. I was excited to bring it here because it just says New York all over it. Boop. And that's where we are.
So nobody's trapped, but I'm not sure if it's overturned or not. Thought I heard something about it being overturned. That if I'm like really close, I'll just get.
Yeah, if you're close, you just go.
Uprighting, you know.
Yeah, that's weird. The first time I saw a police vehicle upright a car.
Rushing the ambulance, so he could be in bad shape.
J. Cole, no, we don't. Somebody asked me a question. No, we don't.
So he could be in bad shape.
We might.
I don't know. 14 minutes away. I don't think that's too bad. LIE and GCP. That's a trick.
Only because one of our stringers in LA is from San Diego, and he might be making his way back there at some point.
Oh yeah, that's a tricky area.
You mean the see-through wall? What car do you string in, Adam?
Ford.
There you go. And a Ford.
I buy American.
American. America.
That's at 22. Damn it. GCP.
Alejandro, what'd you just say? You want to say it here, or should you say it there to his phone?
Don't call my name Alejandro. Should have switched back to.
He knows what it is.
I wouldn't mind an Explorer, honestly, with the snow and all that.
I bet. That pin job is hard because there is no shoulder to stop on.
Yeah, it is. Also depends if it's on the elevated part or the road below, you know? Well, it's not even a pin job because there's no trap.
He knew what you meant. How long are you guys streaming tonight? That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I'm at 1:55 now. And no more than an hour longer. I know that. I'm tired. I'm getting delirious. But we'd like to get one more story for you. Adam, where are you from?
Where am I from? Grew up in Ohio.
Oh, hi. Oh. That the Drew Carey show? Or that was Cleveland. Cleveland. And then he made his way to... Oh, he's listening. Sorry.
Before Main Street. Before Main Street. Where's Main Street? Okay, that sounds kind of good actually. Where's Main Street in LIE?
Okay, Delfino. You don't have to watch it.
There's Main Street. All right.
You know, when people say they don't like my stream or they don't like the channel, the answer I give is Howard Stern. A long time ago, people didn't like Howard Stern. They complained about it. The best way not to listen to Howard Stern is don't turn it on.
That's a great angle on that overpass.
And the best way not to watch me is don't watch me. And I know you're lying. I know you love the channel. It's opposite day, right? All right. So we're going. Sweet.
That's actually not even that ETA. You see how where we posted right by the Queensboro Bridge?
Yes. What the heck is that?
Roosevelt Island tram.
Dude, there's like a bus floating above us.
Definitely take your family on there. It takes you over the river to the Roosevelt Island.
That's cool, man.
And they got a park there, sushi restaurant, pizza.
That's cool. Dude, that thing was awesome. I don't go on gondolas unless there's snow involved.
Where's Harding? I don't know if that's separate or what. Where's Harding? I think that's Bronx.
Alright, that's just too bumpy. You guys can stare at me instead.
Nice view coming up too.
Oh, alright, we'll give you the view. You should probably just hold the phone. Throw it in the gimbal. Thank you, Janet.
So they rushed the ambulance. No one's trapped, but it is an overturned vehicle with multiple vehicles involved.
Alright, well, if it...
Sounds kind of fun.
Uh-oh. We don't have much battery left.
Yeah.
Oops.
Plug it in this thing. It's going to be better.
That would be better?
If you see the USB. Let me know if you don't see it.
At some point, you have
that's a higher watt
I found it.
inverter.
Captain, we need more power. Captain, we need more power. Focus. Boop. Boop. All right, check this out, guys. What bridge are we on?
Queensboro.
Queensboro Bridge. Does Adam have any interest in coming to shoot in LA with you? Yes, he does. I can answer that for him. Yes, he does.
I definitely want to do that. Never seen Los Angeles, never seen San Francisco.
Oh, I'll show you Los Angeles.
And I definitely want to take my girl as well.
Really good.
So are we going into Long Island? Or what is this?
Queens.
Queens. Going into Queens, guys. Going into Queens. Well, that's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever been. Wait, I might have went through Queens when on our way here.
Yeah, what airport did you fly in?
JFK.
JFK, that is in, it's borderline Queensboro.
Let him know, don't stay on the highway. Oops. Let him know, don't stay on the highway. It's jammed. Oh, shoot. What'd I do? Did I break it?
Right, who
No, I
said
didn't.
that?
Alejandro.
Tell him to text text me on WhatsApp. My phone is available.
Did you hear him? Say it again.
Hey, Alejandro, text me on WhatsApp.
He told you. No, I'm just kidding. I guess it's just easier that way than me translating. Plus, I miss a lot of the translations. I do have my... Where's my power? I have power, so when we get out of the car, I can keep charging. Don't text and drive. He doesn't. He uses voice, and I hate it. So he uses a voice thing where it sends me the voice recording, and when he sends me a message at night, I'm listening to 9 scanners, and then he expects me to listen to him. I said, if you're gonna talk, just talk into the voice text. But you know,
but I hate typos too. Right?
New Yorkers like to do things different. They like to do things their own way.
Speech to text, forget about it. So I'm trying to figure out if they're avoiding the traffic, but it seems like it's a. Oh, shit.
It's weird how we're... Oh, where did that go? Oh, that left too. Here it is, I found it.
They said Main Street. That looks like a big mess.
Alright, well, we're just waiting for traffic. Can you believe it? There's traffic in New York City, in Manhattan. Weird, huh?
Oh, now we're in Queens, Long Island City.
Oh, now we're in Long Island. Queens, Long Island? That doesn't
Island,
sound right.
Long Island City.
Long Island City.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. There's a Long Island City in Queens, and there's a Long Island in the state of New York. But there's no Long Island City in Long Island.
That's weird.
Look, they're all yelling about this accident. So they do have an... What's that tapping? I don't know, that was you.
So a tow truck won't upright that? It'll be a
No.
police vehicle?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
The same one you saw at the bomb.
I don't know what the noise is.
Suspicious package.
Oh, it's your tripod.
Oh, okay.
It's your tripod. That's so weird because when there's an overturned vehicle at home, like stringing, there's a bunch of tow trucks racing there. First come, first serve. Not for stringing, but when it comes... I can't tell Adam that Queens used to be something.
Actually, around here is where that fire took place. Not too far from here, actually. If I see it, I'll let you know. That explosive fire.
That backdraft.
Yeah, I don't think we'll pass it at this point.
Ooh, do I get to put my vest on and make my way to the freeway? We'll see.
Yeah, I do believe it is a highway job, but if we get something like an overpass or just, something where it's relatively highway free, then not the biggest deal.
Victor got some good hits here in LA. Right on. Right on, good. Go, Victor. That's what I like to hear.
Left lane, center lane out. Valvoline, that's not on fire.
Left the cell lane, taken out of regards.
hoping I don't run into the traffic.
Oh, wow. There's New York.
What?
There's New York.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Definitely a nice view right here.
Can't really see it here, though. Hey, Brandy, Brandy Brooke, you keep saying that Victor interviewed you. Did he interview you for the crazy guy on Melrose? Is that where he interviewed? Because you've never said the story that that he interviewed for. Was it the crazy guy on Melrose? Adam and I are having a window fight. I keep turning it down and he keeps putting it up, which is understandable. Usually what I do is I do the back because I like airflow. And when you roll these down, you can't hear anything. So I do the back windows, but whatever. Brooke, is that it? Was it the Melrose crazy guy? Because if so, I definitely remember that interview. What's the temperature here? It says 43, and that I believe. When it said 59, I didn't believe that. It says 43, that I believe. But I'm warm, and that's because I'm inside my car. I'm inside a car.
Maybe I'm inside the car. Oh, you're here in LOUDLABS Boston, by the way.
I'm not mad at that.
It just seems like it's a pain in the ass to drive from the center, like downtown Boston. That's circular streets.
Hey, Brooke, go to the LOUDLABS page, find your story, copy the link, and paste it on here so people can see you being interviewed by Victor. What's our ETA?
5 minutes?
5 minutes, guys. Are we still in Queens or Long Island? Where am I?
Queens, yes.
We're in Queens.
I'm just hoping not to run into the traffic. I'm trying to get around it somehow. I think it redirected me though, but we'll see. We're not too close either. For about 4 miles.
Don't go eastbound.
Yeah, I'm hoping to grab an exit around there.
It's 41 in LA. Wow.
Who said that? Man?
You know who said that.
Alejandro?
Yeah.
Tell him to. Hey, Alejandro, text WhatsApp me. Oh, wait a minute. He probably can't watch this.
He can't watch and text at the same time. That's why he's talking here. We figured it out, Alejandro. Why you haven't been texting him?
Yeah, because he has to be entertained and be informative as well, right?
That's the whole point. He says he's using his laptop.
Oh, okay. Oh, then his phone is free. He's like dispatching from Florida. That's hilarious.
Oh, he's in Florida right now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is funny. That's funny that he's in Florida, but he's able to watch you at home. That's awesome.
Yep. And listen to all the scanners, even. You know?
I can't believe it rained last night. I just wish it would have snowed. We did see some flurries out our window like a few days ago, but nothing like rain last night. Eastern Long Island Riverhead. That's crazy. Uh-oh. There's only 10% battery left. You guys might not make it.
It's charging though, right?
It is charging, but
Yeah.
it takes more power out than whatever power you can bring in.
Damn.
Got to -7 last night. Damn. That's cold. The coldest I've been is -25, and that was Whistler, Canada. And at that point, you're just like, what's the difference between this or that? I'll be right back.
Sometimes the connection, so I just have to.
Alright, hold on.
You know what though? 2 lanes blocked. See? Crash approaching Main Street. So I wonder if I can get there.
Johnny, I kind of been out of town. I've kind of been busy the past week. Buying a phone wasn't my top priority. It will be when I get back. Where are we headed? We're headed to a crash.
Vehicle overturned, multiple vehicles involved.
Overturned car, multiple vehicles involved, and they're rushing the ambulance.
I do believe it's coming up here, but I don't know if we should get off here.
And we're about to, oh,
You
there it
see
is, I
the
see it.
lights?
I see the lights. I see the lights.
I do not know if we should get off here or not. I am turning my ambers on until we make a decision here.
What's up to you? I like this. He just parks where he wants. That's what stringers do.
You see how here it starts to turn red?
Yeah, but that's because it's on that side, right?
Yeah, I feel like there's no other way to go around.
Well,
Then
you can
again-
almost get behind it and then park in front of it, right?
Or in front, yeah. That's I have
Yeah.
definitely done that before.
That's the best way to approach accidents on the freeways. Park in front of them. That way, when you're walking to them with the camera, they know exactly what you're doing, as opposed to walking back from the traffic, because they're like, "What are you doing? Where's your car?"
Yeah.
And then also, if they close the freeway down, you're free to go. Your light's on back here. No, this is white light.
Oh, yeah. You notice though I
it's
feel
right
like
there.
we can get close enough.
I thought it was on the other side. Yeah, just go. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get around it and then park in front of it or park behind it.
You see how these cars are getting off though?
That's because they just see something. Yeah, they just see it. Park behind it. Put your lights on and park behind it. Right?
Yeah, I think this is perfect.
And that's an entrance right there, so you can just park. You're gonna stay up here, and we're gonna walk to it.
I think this might be best. I don't know if that's a thing though. Like you
This
see
is an on ramp, right? So just go park up
You see
there.
on the shoulder there? I don't know if
Yeah.
that's a thing though.
Yeah, you need an SUV. I agree.
Yeah, I think that might be a thing right here. See? No, it's coming. Oh, it's kind of steep.
Yeah, but can't you just park behind them with your lights on? Or is that not how it works around here? Right?
Oh shit! You see that glass? I
do.
suppose I can do this. Yeah,
And I need to put my vest on, right?
yeah I definitely.
All right. Who knows if you guys are gonna make it? I have a feeling my phone will die. I'll be right back. Woo! They already righted it up, or did it land on its feet? Damn. see all the blood on the...
Where's that oil?
No, on the airbags. See the airbags? Full of blood. Actually, we don't know if it was a fatality yet. The person was transported, but that doesn't mean it's not a fatality. I mean, for the most part it does, but we can't confirm it's not fatal yet. Dude, they're moving this thing quick. My shoes are. Dude, everything fell out of their car.
It's not the plates, it's a regular private plated vehicle. Not an Uber driver. Not a taxi, nothing like that.
I'm guessing it was a female. I think it was a Prius, yeah. I'm guessing it's a female due to the bag right there, the shoes right there. There's the other vehicle up there. 2 other vehicles up there. Look at those lights. That's an awesome light bar. Wow. Dude, look at the light bars on those things. That's awesome. Look at the police car behind me. Looks like he's trying to go for a field goal. Yeah, my phone is almost dead. You guys, I don't even know if I'm gonna have a chance to say later loses. It might just go black. But at least we got this. Yeah, high risers. Those things are gnarly, dude. There was 2 of them. They already got rid of one.
You got the SU here, and this is probably the unit that uprighted the vehicle.
Gotcha. Well, this was cool. Oh yeah, I got an orange vest on, or a yellow vest. I don't know what this means, but the police officer just took a picture of it, and I'm guessing it's part of his investigation, and I'm guessing Adam will tell me right now. Hey, what's this? What's this mean? He took a picture of it.
No idea.
You have no idea?
It's funny, his plate is named Grime.
All right, my phone came on just enough so I can say goodbye, and we'll let Adam say hi and goodbye.
How you doing, guys? So we just hit a overturned vehicle, multiple vehicles involved. Don't know the condition of the victim. We do know the car is severely messed up, as seen on the video. So yeah, check out Loud Labs News NYC as well.
I was gonna say, how can people find you?
Loud Labs News NYC. On Instagram, it's just Loud Labs NYC.
Are you on YouTube?
YouTube as well, Facebook. Already said Instagram.
What about the tweet? You the twit?
Twitter, yeah. You'll see all the YouTube postings that we also post on Twitter automatically, honestly. And
All right.
Instagram as well.
Sweet. All right, so that was me stringing in LA with LA. I'm such an idiot. I hate this world sometimes. That was me stringing in NYC with Mr. Adam. And now I'm gonna say goodbye before my phone dies. Later, losers.